10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Honestly, it's me after every solo queue game. And I'm the free animal.
Dire team ban.
Honestly,
Radiant team ban.
I think this should be quite a good series. Probably between two of the... No,
10
actually, I'm going to
seconds
say
remaining.
it. Probably the top two teams, I think. Based on performance so far.
5 seconds remaining.
Should be a good show from the boys, you know? Hopefully one of the team... Well, not hopefully. We know one of the teams is going to win and one of the teams is going to lose. Just a matter of which is which. They're here to decide that. I think, Kidnap Van for 25% tax has been the real X factor. It seems like when he's having a game, that
Dire team ban.
25% tax look significantly better than when he's not having a game. And a lot seems to revolve around him. So, we'll
10
see.
seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
What Kidnap Van does. And Team Earth obviously watched some series, so Kidnap Van's Magnus is gone. I think it's been his most impressive hero of the tournament so far. Let me load up the Dota buff. We'll see what they're picking.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
There's one. Alright, 25% taxed. I'm sure they played Magnus more than
Radiant
once.
team pick.
Oh, one of their games wasn't ticketed. Okay, maybe that's it.
Dire team pick.
I speak for the trees.
That's
Radiant team ban.
Was it 25% tax who had the worst time imaginable on Profit? No, I don't think so, actually. I think that was... It wasn't 25% taxed. I'd have to look at the team list to remember their
10
names.
seconds
Wait,
remaining.
I have it open.
5 seconds
Must have
remaining.
been taught the weenies who like probably like
Radiant
0-7
team
or some
ban.
shit. Poor lad. But I don't know if 25% tax have done their homework here. It's there is an IO, the Team Earth in the match. This might be some drafting issues for 25% tax.
Dire team ban.
Although, I'll be honest, it's a bit unethical from Team Earth, you know? Unethical. Just checked, Kizzy has a 83% win rate on this hero in ticketed matches, and it
10
is
seconds
his most
remaining.
played hero in non-ticketed matches, and he has a
5
62%
seconds
win rate on
remaining.
him. Very interesting. I mentioned like Kidnap Van for
Dire team pick.
25% tax, but honestly, Kizzy for Team Earth, if he's not on Oracle or IO, I think
Radiant team pick.
like it changes the way that Team Earth have to play dramatically, and that like is very beneficial for playing against Team Earth. Because if you give them this Oracle or IO, they kind of play in one way, and I imagine it's going to be Kizzy in the offlane with Scroats, and Scroats is a player who will benefit immensely from Kizzy
10
IO.
seconds remaining.
So it could be quite dangerous.
5
Like I could just
seconds
straight up
remaining.
like see a slaughter in the next phase, and it's like it might just be the most miserable game of Prophet's life. Oh, a lot of reserve time to be burning your first pick of the second phase. Must be trying to decide between something, but I can't imagine what they're trying to decide between. Team Earth have Ophelia as well, seeing in the 12 Orcs. I wonder. Yeah, I assume Ophelia's gonna be playing mid for this lineup because she playing pos 1 for her team.
Radiant team pick.
Warlock.
They burn all that reserve time to pick Warlock? They must have truly had no idea what to pick. But, there's a lot of pressure on this Warlock. This might be an unplayable lane if
10 seconds remaining.
like, Prophet Warlock into, like, a Scroats
5
running hero
seconds
plus Io.
remaining.
Like, this might just be straight up unplayable already. Like, hell, he could pick Centaur and just clean this lane. What other heroes does Scroats play? Nah, I could Doom, I guess. Not particularly good at the moment. I think, honestly, like,
Dire team pick.
Centaur or Slaughter here for Scroats, and the safe lane is very difficult for 25% tax. Team Earth's probably looking for a 5 hero, and Scroats hero here.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Clock, okay, nice, good. Eagle clock. Happy with that. It's a good hero for, I think, how Team Earth want to line up their draft.
10 seconds remaining.
And it does open them up for
5
a range
seconds
score.
remaining. Actually, because Novalau played offlane last match, but Scroats wasn't about. I wonder if Novalau's playing one. I could see, like, I think Novalau plays Weaver. Radiant team pick.
And there's Slaughter, and honestly, alarm bells are ringing right now.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Medusa.
Okay, Medusa is a good hero here. They definitely needed
Dire team
some
ban.
frontline action. Assuming offline Medusa. And they ban the anti-mage, so that's nice. I could really see a Novalau Weaver. I think that could be some good tech.
10 seconds remaining.
And like Team
Dire
Earth might
team
just
ban.
run over them with that sort of lineup.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, looks like we're getting a special guest co-caster. Wait, how do I fucking call somebody on this? Oh, like, hang on. Whoa, hey. Yeah, what do you mean, why not? Yeah, good. How about you? I will need chat to tell me how Shoyu's volume is, because my volume mixer settings are absolutely fucked. Like, it is so unbelievably cooked. How different my volume is. They're like... For what purpose? Yeah. No, you missed it. I saw the Kizzy IO and then the Prophet and called the Scroats Slaughter.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good volume. Keep me there. Alarm bells are honestly ringing for 25% text. I think they might be in some big trouble this game. Yeah,
10 seconds remaining.
Dude, I said the same thing. Like,
5
Tizzy
seconds
has
remaining.
2 heroes, which is Io
Radiant
and Oracle.
team pick.
And if he's not on either of those heroes, he has to play a... No. But if he's not on Io or Oracle, he has to play a dramatically different style of game. And I think that changes Team Earth's, like, whole game trajectory. So I think, like... Yeah, I think if you're playing against Team Earth, you take those 2 heroes out unquestionably first phase every time.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, no, do they pick Oracle Pudge every game it's available?
Dire team pick.
Oh, only when Sham's playing, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that is good. I like Dragonite. They needed somebody else to stand up front with Medusa. They have to make a lot of space in the fight for their supports, and Prophet. So Medusa, good hero for that.
10 seconds remaining.
I do like the DK as well, but
5 seconds remaining.
yeah, no, definitely. I agree. So I honestly, 25% text. They need like the first 4 minutes of the game to go well. If the first 4 minutes of the game go poorly for them, they might just get run over. But yeah, we'll see. Because I think it's going to be Novalau playing POS 1 here, right? I could see a Novalau Weaver right here. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not sure, because traditionally she's a mid player, but she's also playing 1 for her team, so maybe.
Templar Assassin.
Choose your hero.
No? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting, because TA isn't a particularly good laner into Medusa, I wouldn't have thought.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh my god. I told you my audio settings were fucked. The stream can't hear you at all. Oh no, everything smart you said that's about to come 100% correct, and they just didn't hear it. They should be able to hear you now. Can you just talk? No. Yeah, I think they can hear you now.
Kill everyone but do so.
Oh god,
Then
I think I just
address her last.
I think I
That's
just
good.
blew everybody's eardrums out with your
Sort shit out, dude.
Dude, my audio settings are so good, man. Because my headphones have their own volume mixer, so like I just use that to like change all the sounds and stuff, and like it affects what comes to the headphones, but it doesn't affect like
What
the output
headphones
of
do you
the
have that have
computer.
their own volume mixer? What the hell?
Steel Series ones.
Ah, very nice.
Prepare for battle.
It's very good. I would never buy a headset that's not Steel Series, to be honest. It's very good. But yeah, no. So
I just got a new Corsair pair. I traded in my HyperX because they sucked and they died after 6 months, and that was the second HyperX product that has happened. So I was like, never again. But I rate Steel Series. I've had that stuff before.
Yo, what do you think of Novalau's tag here?
Novelau's tag.
Yeah, his
Like
team tag.
Agent Scroats.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
the
that's
team tags at the front. That's kind of fucked up, no?
the team tag at the front.
Yeah,
Max.
yeah,
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
right? Like, what the hell?
The hell?
I don't get it.
Agent
it's
Scroats, more like Agent Novalau, dude.
Yeah, I guess it's just gathering intel for our eventual rematch against Team Earth. But yeah, I
Did
was
you guys
certainly
take a game off them in
acknowledged.
your series?
Yeah, we went 1-1, I think.
Honestly,
Remember?
I
Yeah,
think that's a good result for you guys because I was saying
that was
earlier.
our first series, I think.
Yeah, I think Team Earth might be one of the stronger teams in this. Igor gonna cogs up, kidnap Van just being abandoned by his team.
He didn't really seem to walk through the cog that he already got hit by. I don't know if he knows that.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just gave up because he realized he was dead regardless.
Yeah, he's looking pretty dead, but like he just kind of half-assed walking in. There's only two of his team members.
I mean, I
there,
didn't know that for so long, that if you get hit by a cog, you're not going to get hit by it again.
Yeah, no. As a resident Clockwork player, if you just walk one direction, like you click one direction, hit a cog, and then click in the exact same spot, you'll live every time.
Yeah, you just walk out of it. And I spent, there were so many depths where I was like trying to dodge the, when they kick you, and I could have just walked out because I got hit by the first one.
Yeah, simply just leave.
All right, we got this Scroats. Obviously going to max Bash of the Deep with an IO in his lane. It's a pretty spooky lane.
Yeah, no, definitely very worrisome. And like they have Warlock as well, so like once Scroats just level sprint at level 3, like what do they do?
Yeah, I didn't really like the
Fatal Bonds
Warlock
and
pick, especially with the Ember early pick. It was like, Ember's already really good against Prophet, but then you pick the Pos 5 with no lockdown as well. I mean, he's great into IO, because of Fatal Bonds, obviously, and Chaotic Offering. Always going to hit at least 2 heroes. But yeah, I was surprised they didn't do more to counterpick this Ember with how early it was picked. Like, I expected a Night Stalker or something like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think maybe 25% tax were just stumped with what to pick, because they spent like 2 minutes of their reserve time and then picked Warlock, and it's like, oh god.
Strong hero. I guess the strat is just make sure Dino Cat has a good lane and just keep him topped up. I mean, it's a pretty OP hero, so not the worst strat.
Scroats is starting. He's on towards
Oh yeah,
Dino Cat.
Dino Cat's slowed up by the tether.
Gets
He
a
went
sprout
for
off
a
with a
range
Quelling
creep.
Blade. Yeah. And Scroats with another Bash of the Deep coming, and will be there. Scroats takes second blood. Now Kidnap Van. Still level 1. There's another Crush. There's another Bash of the Deep coming. Kidnap Van will get away. Who died? Who else died? Shadow Shaman. Unlucky.
Yeah, just a little bit greedy for that range creep. A little bit pushed up too far by himself.
Yeah, no, and that's like before Slaughter has boots, that's before Slaughter has sprint, so that's
Yeah, if Scroats can get an early phase boots, like, oh sorry, it's treads, then this lane's in danger levels for
Yep, no, he's already got brown boots flying out to him, they're about to arrive.
Radiant.
With that said, DK is doing very well in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's kind of an annoying lane, to be honest, as an Ember Spirit spammer. Like,
that's true.
Obviously,
we have the resident Ember Spirit greatest of all time. I didn't click until just now.
Anyway, I'm a one hero guy. My one thing I can do.
He's in a little bit of trouble bottom, but Scroats now bashing back, and Dino Cat's on the run. Scroats doesn't have enough mana for another Crush, but he does have Bash, and now with Kidnap Van being the target of his attention, another Bash, and Kidnap Van gonna go down the Sprout, not enough to help him out.
Dino Cat.
Yeah, Scroats still wants more, yeah. He's hungry. Oh, Shackle in the top lane. Ophelia.
Oh.
It's Snake, but has another shield. The shield instantly brought down, and
that's something else. They picked Medusa into Clockwork, right? The clock came out third, and Medusa afterwards.
Yeah, they did. It can be a little annoying in the lane, but like, it's only really a problem for the lane. Like, 20 minutes in,
like if
you
you
don't
max
really care.
cogs, it's true. But I feel like if you max cogs in the lane, she has a real rough time, depending on your carry.
Can be. Oh, Ophelia once again. Getting shackled up and no mana. The one battery assault is there. Ophelia going to stand in flight. Certified Turtle now getting battery assaulted down. Ophelia walking away. The snake's not enough.
Dastardly dire have slain Radiant's innocent courier.
I'm chilling.
Oh wow, I didn't realize how bad mid was going for
Yeah,
for
yeah, no,
Novalau.
that's what I was saying. Exercise Enjoy is doing a really good job.
Denied.
So,
No.
Yeah, I
Even
get
about half a
the
level
2 points in Flame Guard against someone who can't break it, because obviously he took the Corrosive Dragon talent, so all his spells deal physical damage. But I don't know. Yeah, it's the right play. I feel like you just even, not max Flame Guard, but even go 3 points here. You could do a little bit better.
I was gonna say, because you did this as well. Like you put points in Flame Guard, and I never see anybody put points in Flame Guard.
It
Like
depends on the lane, really. I almost never do it. It's
Throat's
only against
bottom?
like a net.
gonna kill Dino Cat. Kizzy tanking up the tower, but he's fine. And Scroats is now 2-0-2. As Treads.
Yeah.
And Dino Cat's doing well on the CS, but does need to be careful. It feels like another 2 deaths maybe, and Dino Cat might really start to regret his life choices leading to this moment.
This lane bot could be pretty explosive. Oh, mid.
Yeah, Exercise Enjoy
Demo,
putting a lot of
yeah.
damage here, and it's only a level 1 Breed Fire.
Whew.
Both baiting, yeah, he's waiting for the slight dodge. Exercise Enjoy was waiting for it as well.
Rune of
The Dire's
invisibility.
poor
Viz picked up
top
by
tower.
Novalau, so he's
Can
gonna get
its
some
end be
regen off the
drawing
ball,
nigh?
but a huge amount.
Yeah, I feel like all things considered, this bot lane's going pretty well for Dino Cat and Radiant. Like it
Yeah.
could be a lot worse. I feel like this lane could be really explosive, but
Yeah, no, definitely.
it's farming pretty well.
Certified Turtle caught up in a cogs and getting run down by the battery assault, but the root is there to hold Ophelia back, so that Turtle just chilling. But I think now it's gonna start to get troublesome for Dino Cat. Scroat's level 5. Sprint, Treads, he's ready to run him down. And by them, I mean his career.
Right. Radiant's courier is stricken.
Bit of a
Unlucky.
cheeky
Let
prequel
none
going
rejoice,
on.
except perhaps
Yeah,
in secret.
as Scroats wanted it, but I think Kizzy saying, nope, it's rune time. I'm out of there. The team's going to trade 1 rune for 1. Eagle, knowing that the support's at the 7-minute rune, trying to put some pressure on the Medusa. Does hit Medusa with 2 cogs.
Cogs? Did he max cogs? He's got.
Yeah,
he's
he's
maxed.
maxed
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Is that what you would do against Dusa?
Yes.
Because obviously they nerfed the scaling on it, but
Yeah, it's
kind of feels worth, I guess.
it's really tough. I think there are very few games where I put more than 2 points in cogs.
Is Novalau dead mid? No, not quite.
He's chilling. You know who's not chilling? Dino Cat. He's being bashed. He's being crushed. He's being bashed again. TPs are coming in. Can they punish Scroats for this? Dino Cat's taking
I
a long
think he's
time to
gonna
die
live.
here. Oh my god, yeah. Dino Cat's gonna live. The war kill. Kept him alive for so long.
Really bad for Scroats.
Yeah, I mean, that's shocking. I mean,
It's space
both
for top
heroes
at
from the
least.
offlane do leave, yeah. Level 3 war kill just kept him alive for so long. I cannot believe Prophet survived that, I'll be honest.
Full roots
Must
and
have had a big
Yeah,
wand as well, like.
I
Yeah,
forget
that's-
which team did this against us. They picked like a POS 1 that was just a solid POS 1. And then we picked a kill lane, and they just picked POS 5 Warlock and Max Heal. And it just meant that every single time we went on them, mid,
Novalau, yeah, mid. The stun does come.
Yeah,
Kizzy
okay.
TP's in. And Novalau actually going to turn around. Kizzy does pop the Shaman
Needs
passive.
mana.
Drops the ward for the right click. Very well played by Kizzy. Trying to keep Novalau alive. Novalau quite low though. Novalau in a trouble. One more right click is going to bring him down. And now Kizzy doesn't have an ally to tether out to. DK with another stun. Can he click him down? He's going for it. Prophet TPing in and Kizzy's dead as well.
yikes. Just underestimating the damage coming out from that DK.
Yeah,
The
in the
corrosive
meantime,
Dragon.
I have to go rewind that. Eagle ping, tell me someone saw that. I think Eagle might have just solo killed Medusa.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, that might be some solid killage going on here. Alright, Medusa has a full wand and 400 mana. And Igor...
The Dire just can't resist attacking
Direct the camera
Radiant's
me.
top tower.
Igor lands 3 cogs and then just runs Medusa down with the battery assault here. Oh,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and actually there's a second round of cogs as well. Oh, that's...
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Bottom tower is under
Don't worry, we
attack.
didn't miss anything. It's only 2+5s there. Nothing of value was lost from either team.
Are you back to live now?
Yeah, I'm on live.
Yeah, sweet. I think we missed some action then too.
No,
Looks like
no.
a couple of kills turned up
+5s.
for Radiant. Ah, righto.
The Dire's
Alright,
elements
so
are
Scroats is very
pelting
close to
Radiant's
his
bottom
Link Dagger.
tower.
I would like to see him get a smoke out with that. Or I guess he can just relocate with
Radiant's bottom
Wisp.
tower
He
is
needs to
under
hump his
attack.
profit. Can't really... I don't think it's worth going on Dusa, and you're not going to kill DK.
Radiant's
Not next to
bottom
his tower,
tower
anyway.
is under attack.
Yeah, it can be tough. I mean, Novalau is doing a decent job of keeping DK low, and he's actually getting gone on hookshot and the cogs holding DK in. DK trying to escape, but is changed up and brought down before the help can come. And the TP is cancelled for Certified Turtle. No allies for him, so he's going to get run down as well. Scroats and Kizzy showing up with that relocate.
That's DD rune on Ember Spirit, and he held the chains until the creeps died to guarantee it would latch. Heads up play from Novalau.
Yep, no, very good. And just holding him away from the tower, away from the
Radiant's
support.
middle tower
If
is
DK is
under
allowed
attack.
to walk up that hill, you know,
Oh,
maybe the
look, they
Hex and
found the
Shackle
button.
come out
Radiant
a little
structures
bit
have
earlier
been
and keep
fortified.
DK alive, but...
Radiant's middle tower
Alright, a little
is
bit of
under
life for
attack.
Radiant. Despite them being on top in kills, I kind of feel like this is that game to win, if that makes sense. They got to do a lot.
Scroats is just beating a guy to death under his tower bottom. Kizzy's stuck with no tether though, and we'll get
Meteor
beam
hammer.
hammered. Yeah. The old TP in and channel media hammer works every time.
Yeah, I feel like this Radiance team, like, they're just going to group up with Wards, DK, and Meme Hammer. And just sit around, like, they've got 2 tower hitters between Medusa and DK.
Scroats rotating mid. Exercise Enjoy caught under the tower, and there's going to be another bash here, and Exercise Enjoy is caught.
Dire's bottom tower
Not if they keep giving them 3 kills.
Yeah, no. There's, I think Exercise Enjoy's really been feeling himself in this lane, because he has been working Novalau in the 1v1, but Novalau's friends here, and Scroats now onto Kidnap Van. Kidnap Van gonna drop the rock, but Kidnap Van's already gone. Meteor Hammer lands onto 2 in response, but Honey Nut surely has to walk away here. And Igor actually catches more. Ember Spirit hexed up, but not a lot. Medusa doing what damage she can. Doesn't have ulti skill. Igor gonna die, but now the rest of the team catching up. Medusa, with that kill, actually gets the level for the ulti, and Ophelia overextends there and board as well.
That was a what? Well, hang on.
Oh,
Kizzy's going down too.
Kizzy's back.
I'm not sure.
He must have
Oh,
tried
he
to
must have
save
reloaded
somebody.
out.
Yeah, he must have tried to save somebody. I did see it on the ground. I thought he was coming in though.
That was really weird. The Shaman ward trapped Novalau, and then the cogs kind of like not quite pushed him out, but let him walk out of it.
You would have fallen
Because
just
he didn't have mana for Remnant at the time, so he might have died if the cogs weren't placed there.
Yeah, I did see him like on the outside of the wards, but I didn't see how that
He just
transpired.
walked out of it. Yeah, it was really weird.
It's a bit of a disjointed fight from Team Earth there. Like Scroats just beat the golem to death, but Igor like wanted more, so just need to communicate a little bit better about what they're doing in fights. I think is very
Dire's middle tower is
oh
under
my god,
attack.
Kidnap Van has 7 charges on his Black Room Wow. This man's
I
getting
forgot
level
about that.
30. What the hell?
Dire's middle tower is under
I'm
attack.
surprised he didn't eat it for the Wisdom, the Shrine fight. But
Yeah,
I
I
guess there
mean-
wasn't really one. They kind of just took one each, right?
Yeah. No, he
Dire's middle tower
But I thought that
has
was half the
fallen.
point of picking Warlock, right? Is so you can guarantee you eat your Black Grimmar, and then you guarantee you've got Golem basically for the fight. But I'm not sure they had enough points in it yet.
They haven't really taken a fight until just now. There's a one around top, but yeah. My man will be level 30.
We've got a
Protect.
smoke coming out
The
mid
Dire's
under a
elements
ward,
are
unfortunately.
pelting
That was
Radiant's
spotted
bottom
by
tower.
the Dire team. They didn't ping it though.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
It's also
wait,
like
we can't see
smoking.
things.
Wait, can you not?
I don't think I've seen a ping. But I thought maybe you could. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you can see pings. Yeah. Oh, I was so confused there. Oh, it was a weird smoke. They're smoking to like defend their tier 1 tower, but they only ring one support and one core. I mean, Prophet can TP in, but like, if you're making that smoke, you kind of want your Medusa already there. They are going on towards Scroats though. Scroats X'd up. And Shaman not going to commit the shackles for it. And Scroats just able to escape off the back of Novalau showing up.
Nice positioning from Kidnap Van here. Oh, he's a bit forward now. Oh no. I have no idea. They're standing right next to each other.
It looks like we're going to have a fight around the
So
Tormentor.
fast. Oh,
Yeah, it is
no.
a lot of minus armor. The Golem is there, and the link onto everybody. That's a big Golem. Where's the follow-up?
That's a shame.
Yeah, Igor. Oh, there's some follow-up from Igor.
what a
Finds
shot.
2 heroes in the cog. Igor is 100% dead. Kizzy's trying to help him, but Kizzy's massively in front of his cores. And
Two really heads-up plays from the supports. Two great ults from the Pos 5. And neither of them effective at all.
yeah, very, very unfortunate. If there was a Slaughter close enough to blink Crush in that cogs, it might have been a very different story. But unfortunately,
Yeah, he had the fatal bonds on him still, so he couldn't blink.
yeah. No, I mean, oh, yo, T2. How did Novalau die?
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
Get
I
Hex
just
from
did the
Fog?
camera top and he's dead.
Yeah, did he? Yeah,
Yeah, see,
this
this
got
is
Hex from Fog.
this is where I'm getting worried for Dire. Is Radiant
Dire's
just
top
group and
tower
hit towers
has
so
fallen.
effectively? I feel like it's
Seems
much
like a bit of a
easier to
setback.
execute draft for Radiant than it is for Dire. Like,
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
really
they can
thought
delete heroes, but it's
I
gonna
really
be hard
thought
to
this-
stop them pushing.
I thought this Prophet lane would be so much worse for Prophet. I thought he would
Dire's
be
top
core
tower
right
is
now.
under
But it's
attack.
actually Novalau lowest of the cores.
Yeah, he has been spamming Pos 4 lately. This Devious Max.
Yeah.
So maybe he's a bit rusty on the core role.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just not what I was expecting. Scroats, Hex up from the fog. Certified Turtle, gonna try and run away, but it looks like he's being left to the wolves. Medusa coming over now to try and help him. Certified Turtle does have the shackle, and is being kept alive for quite a while in the face of Scroats here, but Scroats now ward trapped up. Medusa throwing out the ultimate. Scroats still on the run. All the cores committing onto Scroats. Scroats not saved by Kizzy. Kizzy gonna die in the background as well, and now Novalau's gotta get out.
Yeah, it's just not looking good for Dire, man.
Yeah,
They've got
it's-
these two jumping heroes, but you just can't kill these cores on Radiant
The
in time.
Dire's poor top tower.
Well, the fights just seem so disjointed as well. Like, they commit there for the Shaman, but Ophelia is like in the bottom lane with nowhere to
Dire's top
TP
tower
to.
is
And
under attack.
Eagle's walking around mid, so you're at best going to have 3 heroes in that fight. This could be a better fight with all their heroes. They're TPing up to defend the tier 2. Eagle finds a hook, Cog, 1-2. No, DK gets the blink out. DK stuns on towards Novalau. Clockwork does get away from Medusa. Medusa caught a long way away from the fight, but they're just ignoring her, and this is good for Novalau. Oh, he's hexed and shackled up in the background now, actually. Now, Novalau and Scroats just absolutely annihilated, and nobody did any damage to Medusa in that time. Now Scroats into trouble. Does get mech'd up from Kizzy, but he's on the run and sprouted up again. Falls out of the sprout and reloaded away by Kizzy.
Dire's middle tower.
I feel like this can be the problem with drafting these jumping fast move speed heroes with Io. Like obviously he gets the move speed, but sometimes you just have to go in an instant with these Ember Spirit Slaughter type heroes, and it's hard for the Io who's very
Nice,
dead to play
nice
with
by
them.
Exercise Enjoyer there to stun IO while he was tethering out. Yeah, it really feels
Never-
like Ophelia just walking up to get Gleipnir, and Ophelia is super dead here.
Yeah,
The
Enjoy
tier 2
yourself
goal.
while you can. For
very
Dire's
hard
top
for Dire to
tower
come back
has
at this
fallen.
stage.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what they can do. They're gonna have to do I guess Damo just has to cut the creep wave somehow. Novalau.
Radiant's middle
Yeah, no, it
tower
looks like
is under attack.
25% tax. They're feeling it. They're going high ground.
Dire's
The wards are
structures
dropped.
are fortified.
Block is hexed up, and the ward's not quite going to bring him down.
Tower
Kizzy going
is
to keep him
under
alive.
attack.
And now actually just backing and leaving the wards. So trying without the Aegis, but realizing it might be a little ambitious when Clockwork can get away there. So
I don't really like the Mage Slayer on Ember this game either. I think I probably would have gone for a Blade Mail into Radiance
Scroats
or
on
something
towards
like that.
both of the supports. Certified
Okay.
Turtle nearly makes the TP out, but Scroat's just gonna beat him to death in
Dire's
the
middle
corner.
tower is under attack.
I remember way back in like 2010, we used to say there was this like adage that in the Dota scene of like gank beats split push beats team fight, and team fight beats gank. Do you remember that? It was like a triangle.
No, 2010 was before I played Dota.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah, right.
is
This is
under
ancient
attack.
Dota. This is when the game was much more simple and the pros were like 5k today's 5k players. But I think this is like a textbook example of team fight beats gank. You know, like they just walk down a lane and they've got an advantage.
Okay, I actually had this argument with somebody the other day. I think a team of 5k players right now would win TI1.
Yep. I
Oh.
mean, it was a very different game, but if you gave them, 6 months to train on
Dino
that
Cat, can he live? Can he get away? The Golem keeps him alive. Dino Cat's
God,
still living.
little
Scroats
bomb.
does bring him down, but the Scroats now trying to trade a Warlock out and does trade the Warlock out. Now they're on the run. And they're out.
They just get away
Take
with
both
murder.
supports.
That's
Yeah, I
really
mean,
good for a Red Dead.
Can
But,
Ember get away with murder? He has no remnants down and not enough mana to jump to one anyway, so.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But, I mean, they kill the Warlock after the Golem's drop. They take Dino Cat, and in the game state, that's pretty good for Team Earth.
Yeah, well, I guess the network could be worse. I kind of thought it would be worse than it is, to be honest. For the most part, the
bottom
Dire cores
tower
beat
is
out.
under attack.
Yeah, I mean, they're all 3 Radiant cores ahead of all 3 Dire cores. It's never a good sign, but
Dire's top tower is under attack.
there are signs of life, and Scroats did get quite a lot from that. And actually, Scroats on towards Dino Cat again. Kizzy taking him back to bottom,
Back
but
to back?
The
Oh,
yeah, and Ophelia 4-star
Can it
and
end?
under the tower shackled. Is Ophelia gonna die? Exercise and Joy blinking in. They're still lacking a little bit of damage. Kizzy keeping Ophelia alive for another round of spells here, and Eagle gonna make this base so everybody can just chill out a little bit.
Dire's middle tower is
disconnected
under
call
attack.
there, I think, between Skirts and Ophelia. I do like that she's gone for this Blink Dagger to catch up with
Dire's
other
middle
cores on
tower
Dire.
is under
But
attack.
yeah, it kind of seemed like she went in kind of 5 seconds after Skirts wanted to then.
Yeah, I think Scroats might have realized that he didn't have his Ags. Like, he had the gold and he purchased it, but because he was teleporting around the map, his crew was, like, frantically chasing him down. Scroats blinking over the Gleipnir. Yeah, blinking over the Gleipnir to take the haste rune. That's why they call him Scroats the goats. But the game's slowing down a little bit, and when you're Team Earth, that feels pretty good. You know, you can regroup, regather your thoughts, work out how you're gonna itemize to bring yourselves back in this game. And I think the TA BKB might be that timing.
100%. I think the last 5 minutes have gone really well
is
for
running out for
Team Earth.
Dire's middle
They didn't
tower.
lose top, and they have managed. Oh, Scroats is going in mid on Honey Nut, and who doesn't give a shit, just keeps hitting the tower with Corrosive Haze because it does literally nothing to her.
Just the aura from Honey Nut there to just keep hitting the tower. Scroats realized and had to leave.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Does Stamo have any? He's going for a Lincoln's, which is the right itemization here against DK.
They're making a move on towards Prophet again, and the TPs are coming, and Noble
I feel like he could have got
yeah, what's
silenced
the
there.
first thing that killed him? Sorry, I was so confused by what caught him there. Oh, actually, never mind. It was the Gleipnir. But Ophelia did find a kill on the back, so they TP'd everybody, but not everybody finished their TP. Kidnap Van, not so lucky. So
Unfortunate for Team Earth. it was good. I mean, they're making the right call. It's the Furion they have to find and catch.
Yeah, and
They
I
just
mean,
need
it forces
to,
everyone to TP away from their tower. They get to push out the waves. Ophelia gets some traps down to cut the next wave. Like, this is good.
Oh, what's Ophelia doing?
Oh, getting saved by
Huge
Scroats.
patch from Scroats.
Yeah, Kizzy healing Ophelia up so they can take this fight. Ophelia doing what you can. Shaman is going to be the first to fall. Ophelia trapped in a lot of trees, not just the Sprout. Trying to cut, but they find some more trees. And now Scroat's getting caught by a Sprout. Stunned up by the DK, getting wailed on by multiple heroes. Clockwork going to come in and save Scroats and just leave.
So they trade a pause 4 for a pause 1. Never ideal. It was a great crush from Scroats, but unfortunately once he was between DK and Dusa, they were just walling him off from the rest of 25% tax.
Yeah, it feels like
really no
Dire
point on
just
him
aren't
going
able
on
to deal
either of
any
those
damage.
roads.
Yeah. Just all the cores from 25% tax just have a free game. Well, I say all the cores. Dunocat not so much, but Honey Nut and DK are so big that they have to get ignored. But because they're getting ignored, they just get to wander around the fight killing people.
I think it was I don't know. Personally, I would have drafted after a third pick Medusa came out. I would have looked for a Medusa carrier at least, like a Fango or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's why I was calling for the Noble Owl Weaver, right? Like,
Does Ophelia play Ember?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
So I you know, you
I
get
know
the
Demo is pretty good at Pangalia, so that would have been a nice thing to see, or even an anti-mage.
I think
you know?
Dire's bottom tower
Team
is
Earth
under
actually
attack.
banned Pango themselves.
Dire's bottom tower
Really? Okay.
has
Yeah,
fallen.
yeah. Team Earth banned Pango in the
sorry
last
to
phase
see
as
it.
well. So they saw the Medusa and then banned the Pango. So
Maybe they've got the intel and exercise enjoyer that I don't. Must
Yeah.
be a Pango player.
Radiant's middle tower
like
is under attack.
Noble Owl?
Definitely
Gonna
going to
find
ban
Dunocat here?
Pango against Rocks, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's very true. That man should never get to play Pango. But
Dire's bottom
I
tower
suppose that's
is under attack.
part of the problem with Team Earth. If you're spending 2 bans on IO Oracle, maybe Rooks gets to play something that he wants. But I mean, maybe 25% tax. You know, put their money where their mouth is. No, this
Radiant
guy can
must
play
summon
IO.
the
We don't
spirit
care.
to defend their top tower.
What can they do? Scroat's almost finished S and Y.
Radiant's top tower is
Ophelia
under
does have
attack.
the BKB flying out, so there are some item timing starting to be hit by Team Earth here.
Yeah, you got to think
The
like
Dire just
if this
can't
does go late.
resist
I mean, they haven't lost
attacking
Rack yet.
Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, that's better for Dire, but I feel like you're just still looking at
Radiant's
such an
top tower
outdraft
is
in terms
under
of core
attack.
matchup.
Radiant structures are fortified.
At the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's minus armor versus DK and Dusa. I keep coming back to this, but yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, and Noble Owl's not really scaling either. He's working on a Lincoln Sphere, but like they already don't have the damage to kill people,
cover
and
your
he's,
eyes.
you know,
Dire's
forced to buy a
bottom
Lincoln
tower
Sphere
is
so he can
taking a
survive. But
drubbing.
Yeah.
DK
it's
finished
super
Orchid,
necessary.
so
Rune of double da-
Medusa's Radiance is finished, working on a Hex.
Yeah, and a Lincoln's isn't going to protect you from Glipnir, Hex, Orchid on DK, and Dragon Tail.
Yeah, no, there's
Like-
way too many spells, and the problem is if you get hit
Not to
by one,
mention
there's
shackles.
there's almost certainly a Gorgon's Grasp coming after you get hit by anything. All right,
He gets away with murder. Can he stay alive
Well-
for 6 seconds?
got 3 seconds, 2
No.
seconds. No, I'm gonna call him out. He could have lived if he Essence
If he
Rings
walked
and
out.
mechs. Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't even know.
Yeah,
that.
he has Essence Ring and mech. He could have lived, but I suppose it's difficult because you want to like hold them, but like you need to press them early because Shaman's obviously crowd controlling. It's tough. Actually, that was
Is this
that
man
was-
telling Kizzy how to play IO?
Yeah, true. That wasn't fair, Kizzy. I take that back.
Going for a Roshan
Kizzy,
here.
the Kizzy death is gonna open up Roche. Team Earth, even if they are aware, not interested.
We've got the AC pickup now on Dinocat as well. I think that just got picked up recently. So making 25% taxed even more unkillable.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Is
Dinocat was the only
under
core
attack.
that they were capable of killing, and now he's got an Aegis, so
And an AC. Good luck.
Yeah, 5 minutes for Team Earth are going to be very difficult.
I really didn't like this TA pick. Like, you've already seen how tanky they are.
Oh, kidnap van. Yeah, he needs 2 more hits. Doesn't find them. Eagle gonna commit and does stop the rock. And Ophelia manages to blink out as well. So Eagle has another jetpack. No, he's orchid it up. Never mind. But good trade. I think you're very happy to take Honey Nut. Yeah, sorry, you're very happy to take Kidnap Van. But they're on towards Novalau now. Kizzy looking for the relocate save, and he's going to reload him out of there. Oh,
For a second there, I thought he was going to Remnant at the same time that he got reload out and go right back. It was very close.
Yeah, it would have been very unfortunate. Ophelia actually buying the shot, and good shot to buy it. Will make Shaman a very sad boy for the rest of the match. Potentially, but those 2 supports from Team Earth are dead, and the pings are coming out on the tier 3, and this is going to be a tough one.
I feel like they need to smoke around and jump on the backline or something, if there are any chance. Nova's going for... Well, he was going to cut the creep wave, but he's found Warlock. He panic smoked.
Yeah, you're way more interested in the creep wave, but hey, backdoor's not even kicking in time to save this rack, so...
Yeah.
Oh!
Paving the way for
future disaster. Trying to make some space.
Have fallen.
Oh, hook shot. Very unfortunate. And Scroats standing in the Warlock, Warlock suit.
Honey Nut's pretty low.
Team Earth are alive, but they just can't walk in. They're just saying, hey, here's our Aegis.
We all saw it coming.
And TP home from Prophet to heal and teleport back to the fight. Medusa, a little low on mana here. Does get Stone Gaze off. Stone Gaze should make the space he needs. And now Scroat's getting caught. His Fatal Bond's up to everybody. Orchid and the rock there to hold down Novalau as well. Novalau down now. Scroat's sprinting away. Prophet TP's forward, does sprout out Novalau. Novalau going down.
Make a fine humus.
Wow, it really just does feel impossible for Team Earth, huh?
I think that play is really good, like considering. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
such
no,
an outcast. Like, they're playing
play's,
well.
Yeah, the play's fine, but yeah, the game state is it feels like there are no options for them. Options are buy back and try, I guess.
Dyer's top tower
There's no rock and no Stone Gaze, so Scroat's gonna blink in. Hook shot on towards Scroats, does catch 2 of the cores, but now Igor very much alone. Looks like they might take out the Aegis, but they get the Aegis, which would cost them Igor, and there's no health left to speak of.
Dyer's top barracks
Feeling very low BKB and cooldown, and
the storm has
while you're killing Aegis, your racks are dying.
Yep, go next.
Yeah, it's
At this stage.
It does feel like that, doesn't it? It feels like you shift enter, type GG, and think about what you're doing next match.
I mean, if anything, I've learned one thing from this match, and that is that surprisingly, Kizzy's IO is beatable.
Yeah, no, it's honestly, it just goes back to like, even when I saw the IO and I saw the Prophet, and I'm like, all right, Scroats is gonna pick Slaughter and just run this lane over, but the lane went so well for this IO.
Do you think 25% tax expected the Slaughter from Scroats?
DK's dying. DK's dead.
Okay, wow.
They bring him down at the start of the fight. There is a Stone Gaze from Medusa. Everybody caught up in the cogs, but the soup and Fatal Bonds, there's so much damage from this Warlock here. And Ophelia, no BKB, so she's getting reload saved by Kizzy, actually. What a hero.
This guy, dude,
and
this guy.
Scroats managed to walk out, yeah. Are they going to go back in with Kizzy? No, there's not enough health.
It was surprising how quick that DK died, honestly.
Yeah,
a lot of minus armor.
Yeah, DK got battered down there. There is hope after all. And the buyback now from Kizzy. Scroats blinking in on the certified turtle. Next up, Kizzy keeping Scroats healed up. Scroats a long way out of this fight. Ophelia, BKB now back up. And now Dinocat gonna lose to Aegis, but he's just man fighting. Dinocat brings one down actually to Aegis. Oh, he lost the top already. Kizzy. The snakes.
Oh, Kizzy.
Kizzy. He's living. Ophelia now on towards Kidnap Van. Kidnap Van gonna go down. Ophelia Hex. Scroats trying to keep Ophelia alive, and she's just gonna get to walk away. Can they bring down this Medusa? Scrope's just beating her senseless. Ophelia coming back now with another round of TA spells, but force the back
If they
up.
eventually get through this mana pool, she's gonna get one shot.
Just hold her in and beat her up. There's no mana left. Bring it down. Alright. DK's now back actually. He's gonna blink one towards Ophelia and kill off Ophelia, and Scrotes has to blink away. Bro, if Honey Nut lived another 4 seconds, maybe he gets to live the whole thing. Oh my god, that was close.
Honestly, unfortunate from Igor. If that power cogs landed on Medusa, I feel like they killed her like 4 seconds sooner and could have backed and not let Exercise Enjoy do this.
Yeah, the Scrote's now on towards Exercise Enjoy. Exercise Enjoy has the Talisman of Evasion, but try and BKB and run from the Slaughter. Slaughter does not want to let him go, but DK gonna get a blink. Slaughter.
Is running out.
It's late day, baby. Chasing down the BKB out. Now Eagle gonna look forward. The Golem there though to hold it back. Exercise Enjoy just man fighting. Can he do enough with the help of Shaman? Scrote's not dealing any damage. Exercise Enjoy lives. Just slight doesn't connect and
someone had better see to that before it gets worse.
Sad. Certified Turtle blinks forward. The Lincoln's gonna pop, and Kizzy just gonna take him out of there anyway.
It was a great power cog hit from Igor to stop the Warlock channeling the soup. That was it came out really quickly. That was cool. Unfortunately, not enough.
They're gonna need to buy back the barn if they want to defend this Rax.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
Wards
attack.
are dropped. Novelar going in. Looks like the buybacks are gonna come. Prophet committed on the high ground, but the Lincoln's broken. Novelar just immediately killed. Kizzy's doing what he can, but it's not enough. And Certified Turtle's just sitting there hitting.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He's just beating Igor to death through his blade now. Ophelia now trying to help out, but Dino Cat is too powerful. He's too powerful. You can't bring this man down.
That was an exciting little bit of life from Team Earth then at the end, honestly. It's like, as soon as they say DD go next, they just
There's something
move
about
forward.
Dire's ancient
But,
that just cries out to be
Honestly,
Team Earth, well played.
25% tax a lucky Team Earth when he, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's,
they just wanted to make them overconfident so they could roll them in game 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
25% tax there. That looked like the top of the ladder, right?
Yeah,
like the best
I think
team
they're
so
3-1.
Yeah.
I think, was it maybe Slapnuts that took a game off them?
Yeah, I think they went 1-1, and also 25% tax went 1-1 with LeBron James.
Oh, okay.
Who we versed last weekend. Fixtures. Ladder, here we go. Yeah, okay, so that tied with LeBron James at 4 points. 6 wins, 2 losses. And Slapnut and Team Earth are tied for 2nd place.
And both of those teams are playing tonight as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame they're going to overlap. I think.
I just
and Team and LeBron just half an hour ago.
Yeah, no, I saw the ticket when I went to look at the second game. The other match is live. So.
Do you want to jump over to that one while the second lobby goes up?
Maybe a cheeky watch for the draft, you know? Cheeky check how they're doing.
Dino Cat going 12-4 after that horror lane.
Yeah, when it was like 0-4 in lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I
surprising.
don't know about giving Prophet away and taking the Ember. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Prophet is so strong.
I think they thought the same thing that I did, where they would just kill him on repeat.
Is running out for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Going on here? Yes.
Not
Floodard
my
on top
fault.
at 10 minutes. I mean, it was quite even. Both offlaners and both carries at around the same amount of net worth for 10 minutes.
Bottom tower.
And actually, Damo caught up mid. They pretty much evened out mid. Really even after the laning stage.
Yeah, because Damo had a couple nice moves, right? Wasn't having the best of time in lane, but was able to rotate, get a couple kills. It's the classic Ember move.
It is a really hard lane for Ember. It was already like kind of boring and annoying before corrosive, but now that that's a thing with the Midas armor, it's just a hard lane.
Is under attack.
No, just checking out the other game. Looks like it's gone pretty well for Slapnut so
I
far.
couldn't care less about fire.
Oh yeah, I'll load it up.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna jump back in. Surely enough time has elapsed in the Team Earth text match. But yeah, it's
What's going on, Shadow
I
Game?
just come back to like I'm so surprised that that Prophet did so well in that lane. Like I really when he was under the tier 1 just getting beaten and he just stood there and man fought Slider with the Warlock heal. Like I am shocked that worked out for him.
Yeah, like I said, that gave me flashbacks to when I forget which team did it this tournament, but we did the exact same thing. And we just watched our offlaner go on him time and time again, and they just live every time because of that bloody heal.
Yeah, no, I was just yesterday talking shit about people who put more than 2 points in the Warlock heal, but look who was wrong. It was me again.
Situational, I think, but also got buffed a lot, right? It used to be pretty shit indeed. I wonder if 25% tax kind of prepared for this, because obviously if they'd known Scroats was playing, which they should, because he's a permanent on their roster now on Team Earth, they would have seen his insane win rate on Slardar. And I mean, they picked a pretty good lineup for it. Maybe they were prepared. Maybe they did their homework. Look at that. He's got 66.4% win rate on Slardar. That's disgusting.
Oh shit. Okay, I just got a message from Ophelia. And I will be reading it out and sharing it with you all. Ophelia at 8:59 p.m. has messaged me and said, the next time I get hit by Atos when I have a blink dagger, I might be making a trip to the Westgate Bridge.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Oh, well, I got to give her credit. I didn't see that happen in this game. It probably did.
I mean, it did look like a very miserable TA game, and it's weird because they had overall last pick with the
10
TA,
seconds
and then,
remaining.
the TA just did not have any impact.
It was. I don't know. Maybe she's really
5
confident on the
seconds
TA or
remaining.
something. I was scratching my head at that. It
Radiant
just seemed like
team
such.
ban.
Like, yes, the hero is broken. It's an insanely strong hero, but that doesn't mean you pick into
Dire team ban.
DK'd Medusa. Like, it's insane.
Radiant
Sorry, Team Earth.
team
I don't
ban.
like your drafts, but I like you as
Radiant
players.
team ban.
And good luck next. Please draft better.
No, it's fine. We hate Team Earth in this stream anyway.
Dire team ban.
I'll never forgive them.
I saw that.
Yeah, I'll never forgive them.
What's
for
the
beating.
beef there? What's the history?
Okay. So they robbed me. Okay, Team
10
Earth
seconds remaining.
robbed me. Okay, Phoenix League Season 2.
5 seconds remaining.
They beat me, and that's quite frankly unacceptable behavior. Like, number one,
Yeah, fair
unforgivable thing to beat
I
me.
wouldn't know what it was like losing Phoenix League Season 2. Just wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, wouldn't have a clue. You guys gonna play intermediate next time? You know, maybe step up to the big leagues.
Yeah, or maybe DBS Max will be around for that. We'll see if we don't disband after our terrible performance in this tournament.
It's
been tricky because Gwyn Uppos 1 can't commit anymore, so he's stepping away. He's just got to work. He's got to work like every day, and he said he can't commit anymore. So we're gonna have to do some reshuffling.
It is tough, like as people get older, and like you realize just how exhausting going to work every day is, and then like you have
10 seconds remaining.
You have to commit like basically everything you do outside of work.
5 seconds remaining.
Player, and like most people just aren't down for that.
It's even worse being a captain because you've got to manage 5 people's schedules, and then like organize a time, and then you try. No one gets back to you.
Oh my
People
god!
forget, and then on top of that, you've got to research the opponent and think about drafting, and oh my god.
The classic Discord message.
I'm
Hey guys,
34,
can you play Wednesday at 7 p.m? One person thumbs us up, and then you have to DM everybody else 2 days later to ask them if they've seen the message.
10 seconds
remaining.
remaining.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good.
I do it every single Sunday. I
5
post
seconds
like
remaining.
a Discord chat for each day of the week, and I get them to say thumbs up or thumbs down. And like every week without fail, it's like 3 people have done it. So I've got to message them. It's like, dude, it's been 6 weeks straight of this. How the fuck are you not checking? Oh,
these people.
Dire team ban.
So unorganized. All right, have we got a lobby up yet?
Yeah. We're in the draft. There's 2 heroes picked. I was right about to start talking about it.
I just accidentally invited Scroats to a party instead of watching his game.
Dire team
Good. Very nice. I wonder if he'll join. Maybe he'll come cast.
I
You think he's got the capacity to remember exactly what he was doing 5 minutes ago and talk about it? That could be powerful.
All right. I actually, it would be great to. I'd love to just like tap into the, like the team
10
comms real quick in the draft.
remaining.
Wouldn't that be cool? And then like come back out. They should do that more often in like Pro
5
Dota
seconds remaining.
tournaments.
Well, I did this.
I see.
I
yeah.
subbed for a team like last week or the week
Radiant
before,
team ban.
and they were literally just talking about anime the whole draft, like the entire time. It was like 30 seconds of, okay, guys, what hero do you want to play? Okay, we'll pick that. And then they were just talking about some anime the entire time.
I think I saw you playing on a team. Was that
10 seconds remaining.
which team was that on?
5
I don't even
seconds
know
remaining.
the team name. Does that help?
Is it the one in Japanese?
No. I think
okay.
I think it might have been Genghis Khan's army, maybe.
Yeah, I did. I caught some
Yeah.
of that, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Killer's playing. What the hell?
Anyway, we
Radiant
lost, but
team
that's beside the point.
25% tax. Once again, I'm wondering if they did a little bit of research on the Scroats here, because they did an anti-Slaughter draft game 1, and game 2 they first picked Bristleback, which is his other best hero.
Well, Bristleback was banned game 1 as well, so
I think it was banned by Team Earth.
yeah.
10
Team Earth
seconds
banned it game
remaining.
1, so 25% tax, take it. But
5
Team Earth
seconds
responded by taking
remaining.
the Shaman. And I think that's a Kizzy hero, right? Like, that should be for Kizzy.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, Kizzy's played at this 20, I think.
Dire team.
Oh, there's the. I mean, he's got more than 2 heroes. This is 3rd hero. Underlord,
Yeah, well,
the
I was
Scroat
going to say,
special.
when I first knew Scroats, all I saw him play was Underlord.
His Underlord is very good. And he knows how to beat Bristleback too. This guy, he will tell you every single
10
time
seconds
Bristleback comes up.
remaining.
At one point, he was like a top 10 or top 5 or something. Or maybe he was the
5
first
seconds
place
remaining.
Bristleback on Dota Buff or something. I don't know. It was something like that. He will bring it up every single time Bristleback is mentioned if you have him in his Discord call.
Well,
So my point being, he knows how to beat Bristleback.
as someone who's probably listened to that lecture hundreds of times, could you please repeat for the class, how do you beat Bristleback?
Well, look, it's a good question. He doesn't share his knowledge of others. I feel like he has identified roots are good. I don't know.
Radiant
Bristleback
team
wants to run
pick.
at you, so he's picked the Underlord. He's say run into this. But I don't know. I'm not Scroats. You'd have to ask Scroats that question.
Does Scroats still do brown boots agonyms on Underlord? Am I about to
It
see?
depends on the game.
Okay.
10
If
seconds
it's the
remaining.
game for it, he will rush it absolutely. But if it's
5 seconds
the type
remaining.
of game where you just need to group up and go aura, he's going to do that instead.
Because I love Underlord as well, but like this hero is such an enigma to me right now. Like Gleipnir, it feels like you want Gleipnir on Underlord every single game, but then it's just like you have like 3 or 4 essential items that you need before that. So it just like doesn't feel good to buy Gleipnir, even though it's an exceptional item when you have it. It's just like, what am I giving up for it?
I have seen Scroats rush Atos recently on the hero, so I'd be interested to see if he feels like it's a Gleipnir game. I'm not sure if I think he did go first item last time.
Yeah.
Can't quite remember.
Yeah, I feel like it's really, really good on the hero, but then like you want Greaves and you want Pipe and you want to be the aura guy and then you want Ags and then it's like, well, when the hell am I fitting this Gleipnir?
I feel like it's fine to like delay the Greaves. You know what I mean? Like just go Arcanes, Atos. That's already a bit of health. A Bracer maybe, a Wand. You're pretty chunky, and then you can go straight Gleipnir after that. You could also go the Vanguard route if you need a Halberd. I don't know. I just think Greaves are kind of scuffed at the moment as a item to rush on most heroes. We'll see.
But
We'll see
like
what Scroats does.
you desperately want the Dispel against the Warlock, right?
Radiant team
So it's like,
picture.
Very true.
yeah.
I was
it's
surprised
interesting.
the Kizzy Abaddon didn't come out. But,
No, well, I mean, they'd already picked Shadow Shaman for him, right? So.
Oh, okay. I've seen Igor play that though, so I figured
10 seconds remaining.
pick a Dispel. but we're going on the Lich instead. All right.
Dire
Not a
team
hero
B.
I've seen in the last patch or two. I think the hero's dog shit. We'll see.
Lich, yeah. It like it copped the double barrel shotgun nerf, and then like while it was on the ground, Valve like stood over its corpse and then
10
shot it again
seconds
just to
remaining.
check. Like,
I mean, it was literally the best hero in the
Yeah.
game for like
5
6 months
seconds
straight. I'm
remaining.
kind of
Yeah,
glad.
yeah.
I'm over it. But
yeah, no, it's nice not to see Lich every game. Honestly, it can still be good. It's just not completely free now. You actually need the right circumstances for this hero to be good.
really surprised to see Ringmaster ignored by both teams in both. Was it banned in game one? I don't remember a Ringmaster ban.
No, it's
I guess no one
completely
plays it.
passed over.
So,
All right. Schwa has
odd.
informed me that it will be Kizzy Lich and Igor Shadow Shaman. And
Checks out,
We will,
yep.
we will take Schwa's word for it. He may potentially know
the-
what he's talking about, hypothetically. Might be familiar
I've definitely
with some
seen
of these
Igor's
players.
Shadow Shaman, and it is good. So, yeah, we've got the Novalau Puck special. He's very, very good at Puck. I don't know, for someone so old, I don't know how he plays that hero so well, honestly. I can't play that hero, and I'm nowhere near as old as him.
Yeah, I heard
Dire
Novalau
team
was
ban.
47.
Night
I think he's
Stalker.
57, I heard.
Oh, is it 57? Okay, yeah, I might be mistaken.
I actually don't know how old he is. He's pretty old, though.
Yeah. They ran out of numbers, did they?
Oh, the Night Stalker. Yeah.
Good response to the puck. Excellent
10
response to
seconds
Beast.
remaining. Ban.
If Night Stalker can avoid, like, just run around the edge of the fight, fly around, it could be a very miserable game to be playing Lich or Shadow Shaman.
I feel like Fatal Bonds did so much
Yeah, actually,
for
I did.
25% taxed in the game one that I'm surprised they let it through.
Yeah, I didn't even look at the post game. How much damage did the Warlock do?
I didn't either, but I could see those bonds. He was landing like 4-man bonds at least every fight. At the very least, if it didn't win the fight, it would force Team Earth to pull back.
Yeah, Warlock casually did the second most hero damage on his team, and second most in the game.
There it is.
Yeah, just casually.
5 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
bit of a mistake, I think. We'll see.
Dire team ban.
I like the Snapfire.
Oh, okay, it's a 25% tax of been picking Snapfire. This is, I think, now their most picked hero. And
Really?
I'm all for it, dude. I love the full ball Snapfire. I thought it was the funnest shit imaginable when they brought it out.
Is that how they play it?
Yeah, they've been playing full ball
10
Snapfire.
seconds remaining.
Huh.
They're blasting. Alright, so here's the thing.
Dire
Okay?
team
We're
pick.
talking about Gleipnir Underlord. Gleipnir Snapfire. I'm telling you, like, core Gleipnir Snapfire with, like, all the Kisses talents, there's got to be something there. There has to be.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean,
It has to be.
Do you really need the
10
Gleipnir?
seconds
Like, you've got,
remaining.
you can just aim where you want to hit.
Yeah, but it makes your Kisses, like,
5 seconds
undodgeable.
remaining.
Because they're
True.
so big. It's good, and then they're taking extra burning damage because you take all the talents, and then you're like spitting globs everywhere. It's got to be something there.
Did
Surely.
they play the Snapfire core? Did you say or?
No.
Yeah, okay, I
I'm
was gonna
just.
say, that
No, they play
Radiant team
play
pick.
4 Snapfire.
tiny, very strong hero. Oh, what are we?
The tiny
No
one, yeah.
Beastmaster. Very surprised both teams ignored Beastmaster.
No, it's gotta
Hero
be
is
tiny
broken.
mid,
10 seconds remaining.
right?
5 seconds remaining.
You think
Um,
Ophelia's going to pull a Grin here and run the Underlord Pods 1?
Nah, okay. I'm not a fan of Underlord Buzz one.
I'm the one that drafted it and pushed him to do it.
Yeah. No,
We just misplayed it. Gyro, okay. I would have liked to see that in game 1, but obviously it was banned. Cool.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he can kind of win the off lane, right? Gyro is very good into Night Stalker. Gyro Lich is pretty hard lane for Night Stalker, honestly. We've got the cookie save, but yeah.
Well, so Exercise Enjoyer is playing the Night Stalker.
Oh,
It could
Oh,
be
Dino
nice.
Cat Snapfire. It's a core Snapfire, dude. Is that a POS 1 Snapfire?
I don't know
Dude.
what the hell's happening.
Wait, what? Honey Nut Mid Bristle?
5
Do
seconds
they flex their
remaining.
rolls?
Yeah, I think so, because I'm sure Kidnap Van was playing off lane last series I watched for these guys as well.
Man. Okay.
But
Insurmountable Tiny.
yeah, that means
Ricochet too.
if he wants to take Insurmountable, then that must be core Tiny, right? So it's...
Don't you take a Crash Landing if you play mid?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Is he
Oh,
then
yeah,
playing
yeah.
POS 1? And then...
Or unless it's a POS 4? No, you're definitely not being... I see what you're saying. It's not a support.
Yeah, yeah.
I really want to see a core Snapfire. He changed the full
no,
ball.
he swapped the full ball. Yeah.
They don't even know what they're doing, dude.
No, I do really like, actually, whenever I'm in a ticketed match and you know somebody's watching, sitting there and just spamming the facet thing because it makes the hero spaz out. I was watching Certified Turtle do it just then. It was all I could look at on the draft screen. Because it re-summons the hero into like the draft screen. Like every time you click it, it does it. So if you like spam click between the two facets, your hero just like pops up like 30 times. It's very funny.
10 victories predicted in a row. Uh-oh.
Well, I need someone to ask him if he's predicting this match.
Alright, what's your prediction? Who's going to take this one?
Well, I don't know. Game 1, I really thought Team Earth were going to do it game 1, and they kind of got slapped down. So I don't know if I can go against that for 25% tax here. They look quite powerful game 1. I do really like that Bristle has Snot Rocket, and then they have a bunch of like both of their cores deal physical damage. Yeah, I really like that. The smoke here from Team Earth though. Kidnap Van. It worked from game 1. He's given First Blood game 2. And Kidnap Van.
First Blood for Ophelia.
Yeah. Novalau didn't manage to snipe at that time, so. But could be good for
like
Ophelia.
Seconds to battle.
X Factor, this game is Novalau.
Yeah.
It's a pretty hard puck game, I feel like. Like, Night Stalker's hard. Avalanche is a bit annoying, but apart from that, it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I feel like you could have a pretty good game.
It's just the Night Stalker, yeah. And kind of the problem with puck is like, it can be the worst puck game in the world, but then suddenly your puck is just feeling it, and like, is against 5 heroes that all counter puck, and they just can't do anything. Right. We shall see. I don't know. Ophelia does get quite a lot out of the First Blood. Gyro can sometimes struggle like the first 3 levels with very low damage, but Ophelia able to bring out...
Yeah, it's just going to accelerate that Falcon Blade come out so soon, right?
Well, Ophelia bought a Quelling Blade and a Circlet. So...
There you go.
Looking to buy a Wraith Band, I guess, off the First Blood. Which Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I think you're right. I like Falcon Blade.
Yeah, I think Falcon Blade would be better, but I guess she's going for a little bit of extra armor against Goo. Against Honey Nut.
Yeah. They put Kidnap Van bottom this time around.
No, they did too.
Well, yeah,
Swapping over flexing the support roles.
Yeah. Well, I suppose Team Earth did the same, right? Because Kizzy's bottom this time as well, so... Maybe Kizzy and Kidnap Van just want to be together.
Yeah.
That's
Must
sweet.
be lane besties. I like the Snapfire for the Underlord lanes. Like, you get rooted, you just... Or, like, obviously, they're going to try and combo Shackles with Firestorm, so the Cookie's a cute little save there. But I also don't really like the Shadow Shaman Snapfire matchup too much. Actually, it's pretty good for Snapfire. This just shows my I'm not a support player.
Oh, there's the Shackle, but the Underlord is level 1, so there's no Firestorm. No bagger, but...
Yeah, just the fact that both the Tiny and the Snapfire can cancel Shackles or save, like, it's a hard lane for Eagle.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we didn't mention as well. Firestorm does % health damage, which is very good against Tiny. The hero has
Good
a lot
point.
of health. There's a big wave under Ophelia's tower bottom, and she's taking some heat here. The Frost Shield is out, as well as the wand there. But Ophelia dead to the Fatal Bonds and the Golems. And Honey Nut, he's not done. He wants to run down Kizzy too. And does he have the mana? No, he doesn't really have the mana to keep going. Tier 1 tower is actually going to pump Honey Nut. Oh, the Warlock heal.
That heal, man.
Alright, Kizzy, couple right clicks on Kidnap Van with the creep wave. Great pull by Kizzy, pull and a kill. Yeah, this guy's goated.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Ophelia did miss.
A lot of creeps for that.
He missed that whole wave, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it was
not
more than
great.
wave as double range creep in there, and
Yeah.
it was not good to miss that wave for Ophelia, but
I mean, the fact that Bristol's got to run back. Oh no, here we go. Special delivery from Kidnap Van.
yeah, special delivery, the salve plus the heal. Oh, look, he's full health.
But the Bristleback and the Gyro are pretty close in XP,
Yeah.
surprisingly. Although Bristle's about to get 2 range creeps, so never mind.
Yeah. Oh,
Hit
yo,
level
T2s? What the? Novalau just got run down middle.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
what?
top, Scroats throws out the Firestorm. Is just man fighting in it, and he's going to win this and pick himself up a Lotus, but can he pick himself up a kill? No.
He doesn't get baited by Dynacat there. That attack speed slow on Scatterblast is so annoying. I think that's my most annoying thing in this game is anything that slows my attack. Like, ugh. Headshot? Like, why does it have an attack speed slow? Just get rid of it.
Yeah. It's every now and then you just have that laying against sniper where every last hit you get headshot, and it's just the most miserable
Yeah,
experience
and
of your life.
you know, you go for a range creep, you're just about to get it, and then nope, headshot prop. Ugh, I hate it. Really surprised. I didn't see what happened mid, but yeah, I feel like that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I really like. I looked, and the Dire creep wave was sorry, the Radiant creep wave was under the Dire tower when Novalau died. So Novalau commits for the range right there, and he's gonna get crippling feared up and
It's gonna get caught
run
again.
down.
I do not comprehend.
Listen for the wind.
Oh, Novalau.
Yeah, I mean, he is against a ranked immortal mid, and he hasn't played mid for several months, really. Not much, because he's been spamming 4 so much. So, unfortunate for Damo.
Yeah, and it's very, very rough. Nightstalker has a 2-level lead now. Not quite 2 full levels, but you know, he's level 6 to
is
Buck's
under
level 4.
attack.
Buck
see
doesn't
if,
even have TP. Buck's literally waiting in Fountain for TP to come up. This is going to be very difficult for Buck
This is very rough
to
for
play
the
from
pop.
here.
That is not how you want to start your lane.
Yeah, it's hard to even go back to this lane.
Yeah,
But then what do you do as a level 4 Park?
I guess you just got to stack one of your medium camps and
Eagle,
try and leech
top lane.
XP.
Scroats trying to trade back on Dynacat.
I
He's
heard
one more
you
right
all
click.
snake
Oh,
off the one
Dynacat with
charge.
a wand.
Real skill.
What a hero. But there's a Firestorm. It is going to catch
great
him up.
Firestorm.
Novalau mid. Getting run down by the Dark Ascension. Novalau does have the phase shift. And the silence away. Can Kizzy keep him alive?
Oh,
No,
unfortunate.
Novalau gets a lot of damage out onto Exercise Enjoy though. Exercise Enjoy is going to die. Kizzy's going to pick up all that experience.
I mean, level 5.5 on Lich all of a sudden. Let's see
yeah,
if he can
yeah,
make something
but-
happen.
Lich is now half a level higher than his Park.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
It's a shame Damo didn't get any of that XP.
Wait, is Lich the highest level in his team? Lich is currently the highest level in his team.
Oh shit,
Oh, fuck.
that shouldn't happen.
Oh, no. He got so much experience from that Night Stalker kill, getting the solo XP, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna catch them off guard, I think. It would definitely catch me off guard, I think, because this like a frost blast coming out at the 7-minute mark, which
Yeah.
or a chain frost, sorry.
6 minutes 30 in
Let's
the
see if
game.
you
You're
can do
like,
something with
fuck?
it.
I got Chain Frost.
They've got the XP ring coming up as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, give it to your Puck.
I mean, if I'm Puck, I'm thinking about a Midas right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like just pray to Underlord and Gyro make enough space for you, and then fucking go Midas jungle.
I mean, Underlord's lane is going fairly well. He's most CS, but it's close, so... yeah, it's...
Well, one thing is Damo is not the player to mold. Like he he's not gonna. Well, he'll mull a little, but he's not gonna tilt. You know. He's gonna stay focused on what he needs to do. So we'll see if he can come back
Dire's
and
middle
keep his
tower
mental
is
strong.
under attack.
No, he solo kills. Alright, is he an aggressive tipper? Could we see a solo kill on the Night Stalker and then a tip?
Not really. He's a pretty
that's a
PMA
shame.
player, to be honest.
That's a
Not like me. I would definitely tip if that happened.
after this sort of lane, you tip for sure if you solo kill him, unquestionably. You know, he's gonna watch the
no way,
replay and be
though.
like, "Wow, dude,
Radiant's
Night
courier
Stalker
has
2
been
obs towards
slain.
mid."
I'm surprised Night Stalker didn't just go on him then. He knew Puck was about to hit 6. Maybe that's
Yeah.
why. But he had a DD bottled on Night
Yeah, he's
Stalker.
got DD bottled, so maybe
But I guess he was
wants to.
just wary of the coil and TP.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say maybe he wants to make a rotation with the DD and his ulti, but
Daytime now, so I think he's just gonna hit some creeps.
I mean, does have the Dark
Alright.
Ascension again. So
Who wins the rune? Unfortunate for. Is that worth? That's not worth.
yeah, it's definitely not worth if you don't get the rune. Now they're TPing heroes over, but like. You don't want to go near this guy. These 2 heroes. I'm not sure you want to go anywhere near him.
Yeah, that is a spooky Night Stalker right now. I don't know what to do on this Puck. I honestly feel like he should be focusing on stacking and just farming with orb.
Queuing out the miners. Well, I mean, he could make rotations, and Kizzy is top now. So Kizzy.
Well, he could if he didn't use coil like that. Oh,
Yeah.
we're going top. There's the cookie once again.
The chain
Here's the
frost just
blast.
lobbed in. Oh my god.
Chain frost, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. That felt very desperate from.
I
Team Earth.
I was right about to say the same thing. That felt like a desperate play. It's like, okay. Like even Scroat's TPing bottom, but cooldown doesn't connect
got
and
no-
Aphelion not enough health. Like
He
there's
doesn't
no
have pit. They don't
like,
have coil.
Radiant's
Unfortunate.
middle tower
Yeah,
is
yeah.
under attack.
oh, the desperation
I mean, they saved
continues.
their gyro, but
Yeah.
shame they didn't have the spells.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel good. Not feel good. How are we looking on the network?
It's pretty even,
Yeah,
except for the mid matchup, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
obviously.
aside from the mid, Dive's doing well enough that they have a
Fire
game.
dies here.
Radiant's
Yep,
middle tower
Shackle and no one
is
helped,
under
so.
attack.
Alright, nicely
So
done.
heads up play on Scroats to come through the portal there. Now they
Ye-
can pressure the tier 3 tower. Tier 1
Three.
tower.
They're pushing high ground. What the hell? They're going high ground.
Wrong side, wrong
Be
side.
drawing nigh.
Okay, okay. Scroats is so mad right
Dire's
now.
top tower
Scroats is
is
so
under
mad.
attack.
Kizzy just walked
What?
over and Frost blasted all 3 melee creeps right
Radiant's
in
middle
front of him.
tower is
He
under
is so
attack.
mad. He's
I know,
Dire's top
right now he's
tower
like,
is
oh my
under
god,
attack.
he said thunder. No, why, come on, man, I really need those creeps, man.
Dude,
Radiant's
this
middle
is
tower
right
currently-
after Igor ate the
Dire's
shock
poor
to kill
top
the
tower. Can
snap
its
fire
end
as
be
well. So
drawing nigh?
just
That's alright.
he's fuming. Like if Scroats was a cartoon, there'd be smoke
Dire's
coming out of
top
his
tower
ears.
is under attack.
Alright, looks like they've got some stacks happening in the dire
Radiant's
triangle.
bottom tower is under
Something
attack. The
come to
Dire's
expect
poor
for a
top
pushback.
tower. Can its
yeah.
end be drawing nigh?
I'm
The Dire's
surprised,
elements are pelting Radiant's
like,
bottom
Scroats being a
tower.
bristleback expert didn't sort of... I'm sure he flagged that there's definitely stacks, but you expect a ward or something to come out from the
Yeah,
Team
I
Earth
mean-
supports. They must know this is happening.
As no disrespect to Noble out here, you don't have a mid laner right now, so even if you know what's happening, can you contest it? They are
Yeah,
going
true.
onto a snap file.
Okay, picking up
Dire's
the
bottom
Sapphire once
tower
again.
is under attack.
The
no.
rock drop for Noble.
It is no great.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
Kizzy.
me.
Oh, cover your eyes.
Kizzy, once
Dire's
again,
bottom tower is
Clean.
the highest level on his team.
Clean. Yeah, and now
Nice ward trap.
Ward trap
but,
as well,
I
and the
mean,
shackle.
He's got so much HP.
Dire's bottom tower
yeah, he does,
is
but
under attack.
they take quite a bit of that, so he might be hesitant to chase now. Certified Turtle
Nice
not
avalanche.
hesitant to chase.
Yeah, nice blind avalanche
Man.
there.
Dark Ascension does come out. Kizzy.
He's running out.
Save your carry, guys. Save
Kizzy.
Kizzy.
Yeah.
Radiant's courier is
And he's got
stricken.
the ice
Let
shield.
none rejoice.
I'm not sure about Kizzy running back in there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's Megan there anyway. He's not
You got a
getting away.
TP.
Yeah, but there's the Dark Ascension, so you can see everything on the map with Night Stalker, you know. Very balanced. Yeah, he wasn't living there anyway.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, who did they kill on Radiant?
Snapfire.
They killed. Oh, that was just a Snapfire? Okay.
Yeah, just
not
the
work.
Snapfire.
Radiant's bottom tower
Enemy
is
force got
under
out.
attack.
Yeah.
Except for Lich.
Yeah, all the calls except Lich managed
You
to
don't
live.
need to be amazing to point out that Radiant's bottom
And
tower
David.
is for
Oh, wait,
Radiant's
that was
middle
a joke.
tower
Yes, never
is
mind.
under attack.
Night Stalker has Blink Dagger now. Oh no. It's such a large level advantage that like just the Blink Dagger isn't off.
Yeah, that's a yikes. Right there.
That's for me.
And
And
if
that
Healy has
Stalker immediately scouts the puck. Damo should not be playing forward after he took that Watcher at night time.
Understanding.
You expected daylight.
Very rough.
Unfortunate.
Very rough, yeah. I mean, Exercise and do a great job to like be in the right spot on the map to punish that, but it's just tough like this. So can you not jaunt if you're phase shifted in the crippling fear? Is that what's happening here?
You can jaunt. You've got to
Okay.
phase shift before he gets on top of you,
Yeah.
but it's easier said than done.
Yeah. No, and obviously because phase shift is only level 1, it's not very long, right? That's
I was honestly thinking at this point, do you keep
I was
phasing with
right
level
about
1 and
to
max
ask
phase shift?
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
thinking
wrong.
about it a good 5 minutes ago, but I mean, yeah, it obviously it stops your
Dire's bottom tower is
damage
under
is way
attack.
down. If you put
Yeah.
points in waiting rift, but your damage is way down already. You're in full recovery mode right now, so it's
tough.
better that you
Oh
live.
no.
Radiant's
Nova
middle
Lao.
tower
I
is
like
under
this.
attack.
Oh no.
Taken before my time.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Mortimer.
Poor Novalau having a pretty bad game.
Dude, whatever happened to respect your elders? It's fucked up from 25.
I know, right?
Dire's bottom
That's
tower
messed
is under attack.
I feel like that's twice.
kind of wandering
now.
over here as well.
Spirit to defend the top tower.
That's a TP cancel. No? Oh my
Okay,
god, the Rock
that was
committed for this.
really unnecessary.
Like,
Is under attack.
Oh, Chain Frost? Just waste it, why not? I mean, Chain Frost plus Underlord ult there, maybe something could have happened.
less of a chain frost and more of a chain feed, you know?
Ah,
Radiant must
this
summon
guy.
the spirit to defend the top
It's
tower.
yeah, I don't know. Like, the supports being there is kind of like, you've already decided to give it up because your cores are nowhere nearby. So like, I don't know, I guess they're just trying to like sneak a bit of XP off the map or something like that, but
I'm not
Very
really
young.
sure why Team Earth's picked Novalau's hero so early, and both really counterable heroes. Both games. Like, this guy can play every hero in the game. Like, just give him mid last pick. He will have a good game if he can see the enemy team. He'll pick something that works for the draft. But both games, I picked him as squishy escape hero, and it's just been hard countered.
well, not to mention as well that they gave the last pick to the carry, but like it hasn't been a particularly good game for that carry in those
I
games
would
as
have
well.
was Lifestealer banned?
No, I don't think
Pretty
so.
good Lifestealer game. Like a very good Lifestealer game.
Yeah, now that's a hero I don't think I've ever seen Ophelia play.
Yeah, right.
Smoke up here. They might try this Night Stalker. He is 1800 health though. He's a big boy. Can they bring him down?
Underlord Gate. That's what you
Underlord Gate
get.
behind him and Kizzy there. All the spells drop the Night
huge
Stalker. They
kill.
do
I
bring
hate
him down.
too.
Dire's middle
Very
tower
nice by
is
Team
under
Earth.
attack.
And now they drop the Ward Slam, the tier 1 tower push on the back.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Alright. Very
Right.
well timed. Game
Dire's
there.
middle tower
Kill the
900 gold
strongest
kill.
hero on the map, and you get the mid tower.
Yep. Alright, Team Earth. They're doing
Sometimes
it.
I find myself saying, for no reason at all, Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Did the Tormentor just go
wait,
down top? Is that
there's
what I
a
just
good
saw?
reason to say it this time. Time is running
It
out
is-
for
it
Dire's
is
middle
appearing that way.
tower.
It is appearing that way.
Wait. Honey Nut and Kidnap Band just took it with two of them.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
because you can just goo it up.
Yeah, right.
Like
And
you
the,
just get
the
the
heal.
7 stacks of goo, and then the heal on towards Bristol. They'll take away a bit of a stack. Certified Turtle walking in, but Dark Ascension is there, and there's a haste from Noble out, and he's just hasting away. But Ophelia, being the subject of the pain, nice chain frost, does force the Tiny to back away. Ophelia trying to get back in on this fight. The fight is so split. Eagle going to go down. Certified Turtle looking forward, and now with Night Stalker coming back in, surely they get run down. Ophelia blinked on and killed. Puck looking to get away, but just rocked up. That feels miserable.
I really did not like that play from Radiant. Like, they've just killed Night Stalker and they go on Tiny right next to their what's it called? The outpost.
Yeah, it's
knowing Night
outpost,
Stalker is about to TP, like, and respawn. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you just get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, they wanted the stacks obviously, and like I don't know.
It's a hard call to make.
It's rough, right? Because especially when it's this far down. Obviously the players don't know how far down.
Radiant's bottom tower
I feel like you just get wild with
Radiant
games.
structures are fortified.
You just have to make something. Speaking of something, Honeynut very far from the rest of his team here. He's getting ward trapped in with Ophelia. Ophelia now stuck in the wards though, and Ophelia trapped, but Scroat's on the backline on the two supports, so he's going to be one of them.
Nice
Damn,
coil.
the double dream coil. Scroats doesn't have mana, but he does have quite click damage. The neutral's getting involved as well, stunning up Scroats. That guy going to go down, and Tiny going to go down as well. Noble out. Double kill, he's back.
You might wish to
Really nice from
retract
Team
your
Earth.
last move.
Unfortunate ward trap on that carry, but apart from that, bit of an overestimation of their own strength from the Dire, perhaps.
Yeah, because Night Stalker's ulti ran out and it's daytime, so he just TP'd away.
At first, I thought it was a really not a great usage of cooldown from Ophelia. Like, I thought, oh no, she's used it, to zone the enemy away instead of just blow up Bristleback. But it stopped 25% tax from diving deeper and helping Bristleback there. So
Yeah, it
nice
helped
ult
clear the
from
creep
Ophelia.
wave, so they had to walk all the way around, which
yeah,
means
cut
Bristleback's...
the fight in half.
Yeah, very nicely done. And
Radiant's middle
that
tower
fight
is
was
under
worth
attack.
3,000 net worth as well for Team Earth. They were
Dire's
10k
bottom
down, they're now
tower
only
is under
7k down.
attack.
So, big gap closing.
Right.
And I mean, Noble, I'm not gonna say he's back in the game, but he's he's got the same net worth as one of his other cores, so he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
He is.
got Witchblade coming out.
got his
He's
Witchblade.
halfway to a blink. Like somehow, after the disaster that was his lane, he's having a game. So very.
I mean,
well played.
after the way this game went early, especially the mid lane, I'm surprised there's only a 10% difference in win probability, according to the algorithm.
Yeah,
Team
third.
Earth sitting at 40%.
Radiant's
Oh, okay.
middle tower
Now it's
is
20%.
under
It was
attack.
it was 10%. Now it's 20%.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's not 25%.
My pension.
So it's about to be.
Radiant's
tax?
middle tower is under attack.
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
we got
you
him
did
again.
there.
Fucking got
And it
him
actually
again.
is about to be in 2 more percent. It actually just went so rapidly from 45% to 37 for her. Wow.
Yeah, they're taxing the win rate. Dino Cat almost has Ags. This man is rich.
Scroats did rush Glipnir, by the way.
Radiant's
First
middle
item.
tower is under
Chad.
attack.
He did exactly
Absolute-
what I said. He went
Absolute
Arcane,
Chad.
Bracer, and Glipnir, but he got a null tally as well.
Radiant's middle tower
now
he's
is
going
under
Ags.
attack.
Chad aura. And I mean, the Ags might be enough. Like, when you're, like, Night Stalker...
Radiant's
Oh, okay, never
middle
mind, he's got
tower
big
is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh,
Kiss is
Kizzy.
committed for
Oh,
Kizzy.
Kizzy. That was some nice
middle
dodging.
tower has Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'd say Happy Feet, but it's Lich, so... It's unlucky.
Pressure on mid tower, but looks like Dire is not willing to commit.
It is pretty hard for them to go high ground. They do have 3
Radiant's
melee
middle
cores.
tower is under attack. The
Yeah, but they just
Dire's
take Rosh here, right?
top
Oh,
tower
okay.
can
Scroats is
end
out.
be
Well played,
drawing
Scroats.
nigh.
Waited
Just
for
TB
the little bit of a misplay from Exercise Enjoyer, not holding Void.
Oh, cover your eyes.
I mean, it's
Dire's
tough.
bottom tower is
Scroats, like...
running.
if the Void cancels the TP, you can just Fiend's Gate out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, yeah, but
You need to
cancel the
wait for
TP. The
allies.
rest of his team shows up, I think, before that goes off. They were right behind him.
Yes, Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Force him to TP away and secure the Aegis. So not.
DD being ignored. Oh. I'm surprised they didn't give that to Tiny, but I guess if you kill a hero with Night Stalker,
Dire's bottom tower
you
is
get the
taking
tower
a
for free anyway.
drubbing.
Oh no.
Well,
Especially
they gave it to Bristle. The Aegis is on Bristle.
Dire's
Oh, sorry, the
bottom
double
tower
damage.
is
That's
under
Aegis.
attack.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, Aegis Bristle. I would have expected the
I mean,
Tiny. I mean,
I was
generally you
gonna
wanted them to
say,
tower
yeah.
hitter, right?
Exactly. To be fair, you probably give the Aegis and the double damage to Tiny, right? Surely.
Yeah.
Uh,
I feel like they would have just gone mid. I mean, there's a lot of deep push from Radiant, but you have an Aegis, you can just, and a DD, you can like 5-shot that tower.
yeah, and like Tiny has so much health that if you force them to commit spells on the Tiny, they're not killing him a second time. Man has 3,100 health. That's 1,000 more health than his Bristleback, just in case you're curious.
Shoosh.
The direst elements are pelting Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
and then they would have had to
tower.
fight into Warlock. That was potentially missed up there, but I mean, that is systematically taking the tier 2s, it seems like.
Yeah, I
Radiant's
mean,
bottom tower
To
is
be honest,
under attack.
it doesn't feel like they need to particularly be in a hurry either. Like
Yep.
game 1, it felt like
100%.
Radiant's
there might
bottom
be
tower
outs
is
for
under attack.
Team Earth if it went later, but like
Radiant's bottom tower
I
has fallen.
don't really get the feeling that the like
Damage.
hero power matchup sways as the game goes on. Like I feel like it's fairly balanced the duration of the game.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah, I
under
think
attack.
25% tax recognize they are in full control of this game, and that Radiant are just not able to
Radiant's
access the
bottom
parts of the map
tower
they need
is
to get
under
back in this game.
Yeah,
But we'll
I mean,
see
can
if
they,
the Ags from Scroats can change things in this fight.
can they deal with the Bristleback just hitting their high ground with an Aegis? He's just getting Warlock healed and just standing under the tier 3.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Get the ward down at least.
The direst elements are pelting
Yeah, no.
Radiant's
What do you
bottom
do?
tower.
I mean, Scroats almost has to ult.
Yeah, I feel like you need
Feel
him on
like-
the high ground to firestorm him away, right? Something.
Well, he's I know Scroats, and right now he's saying, Tiny's back, go, 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 go. And look, yeah, that's smoking on Team Earth. So he's going to gate in. He TP's top.
Oh, the blink forward from Shaman finds the 2 supports. Ward trap
comes the
doesn't
gate.
land. Shaman's going to give up his life surely. Exercise Enjoyer. BKB and running in here actually. Bristleback running in, and the Golem on towards Ophelia. Ophelia taking a lot of damage to Bristle. Ophelia dead. Honey not going to lose the Aegis. That's all so far. They do manage to bring down the Snapfire in the meantime. Novalau and Scroats now on towards Warlock. Warlock on the run. Warlock is caught down by Scroats. Scroats has 210 right-click damage here, and this root is massive. Just clicking Scroats. Scroats is doing it. Bristle now 1v9 it feels like, and 1v9 plus some golems. That's enough.
A little bit of life from Team Earth there. I feel like that play was successful if they don't go on the Night Stalker. Unfortunately, it was the Night Stalker that Scroats gated on, that they found first.
Yeah, who had
They needed to catch
BKB?
the Bristle. Yeah, he just BKBs out. But if they catch the Bristle there, Bristle dies, and suddenly you've got a 5v2.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Bristle did die once. He had the Aegis, so
5v3, sorry.
all in all, not a disaster of a fight. Like, it definitely was not the connection that Team Earth wanted, and they still made a decent fight out of it. So, you know, there's definite potential there. I think
Regeneration.
when Gyro has the BKB and like doesn't just blast himself to the Bristleback blade mail, there could be quite a bit of a fight going on here.
Yeah, I wonder. He's got the Mithril Hammer, but he's queued up Satanic. Oh no, has he bought the Ogre Axe? What's going on? I feel like he needs the BKB.
Yeah, the Ogre Axe is on the career. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, I mean, if you do get BKB Satanic on Gyro, there's a glimmer of hope here for Team Earth.
Yeah, no, I mean, Scroats was close to winning that fight. Like, he had like 400 damage there, you know.
Dire's bottom
Couple
tower is
of
under
clicks
attack.
onto Bristle. but
Dire's bottom tower has
the
more than
the goo stacking up really really ended Scrope's hopes and dreams there. Chris had 9 charges of the goo on him. I didn't see how much native armor he had, but
I was surprised how quickly that Night Stalker was taking damage though. Before he BKB'd. His health just shot down. Alright, daytime. Got a Invis rune on Exercise Enjoyer.
and he gets the shard from the Tormentor. And that's honestly very nice. Like, this Night Stalker shard is crazy good. But,
Yeah, you don't see it often.
no, yeah, well, it's because it's hard to buy. Like, you need all the other items, right? Exercise Enjoyer just gonna walk into Igor here.
Oh. Oh, Igor with the Spidey sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think Exercise Enjoyer was in range of that sentry yet. But,
Radiant's top
Definitely.
tower
I feel
is
like he
under
wasn't.
attack.
yeah, very nice.
Some tingles from Igor.
Yeah, 25% tax, not really phased by not having
Radiant
Aegis,
must
so
summon
just
the
gonna walk down a
spirit
lane
to
and...
defend their top
Did he
tower.
body block him? Is that what it was? Little mind games with Exercise
Yeah,
Enjoyer?
I mean, that
Radiant's
is
top
true.
tower
Maybe
is
Igor
what it
did
was.
notice that.
Fallen.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
a
Is
that
crazy,
whining I
crazy
hear?
read from Igor if he noticed that, to be honest.
Not as crazy as
Don't
Exercise
cover your
Enjoyer
eyes.
not just
Dire's
killing
bottom tower
Igor then,
is taking
if I'm
a
being
drubbing.
honest. Like, stop playing
It's
with
hard.
him.
You don't know who's on the high ground behind him, right? So,
Yeah, it's true,
If-
but you've
if,
got
like-
BKB, you've got Dark Ascension, and your team's right behind you. I feel like he just goes to that. Maybe. Yeah, he's
Dire's
better.
bottom
He's
tower
obviously a
is
better Night
under
Stalker player than me, but I was surprised he waited for his team to catch up there.
yeah, I mean, maybe then you end up in a position where you, like, BKB for the Shaman. But Shaman's gonna respawn so quickly that you don't have BKB for the actual fight, you know what I mean? So it's,
Yeah, that's a good point. He knows he needs to have the BKB for the Underlord ult,
yeah.
because he's priority number one.
Kidnap Band spotted a long way away. The ping come out onto him. Igor does hex him up. Kidnap Band has no help coming.
And here's the power of the Underlord Ags. It wasn't even necessary.
Yeah. That's emotional support Ags.
I feel like if I'm Dire right now, I'm kind of getting a bit spooked. Like, I'm still feeling good, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit spooked. After
Yeah,
that last fight bottom,
They seem
They've
content
shown they
just to
have some
chill
life
and
in them.
farm up the next items until like Roche spawns, I guess. I mean, Bristleback did finish BKB.
I feel like this game's going to be decided over this next Roshan. I think Team Earth has
Dire's
to
middle
contest it,
tower
and
is under
I think
attack.
they know that.
Yeah, I mean, Dino Cat surely lobs Exercise Enjoy in here. Surely, send him in.
Got level 20 coming up on Scroats. What is that? I'm not much of an Underlord player. Doesn't seem like a huge... I mean, 0.6% Firestorm on all these
That's,
tanky heroes seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's percent health. It could be good. We're about
Novolab's
to bust
caught
out
up
the
as well. He's nearly level 20 himself.
Yeah,
The
I actually
Dire's
surprised at so
lower
high
top
level.
tower.
Like, almost level
Can
20
its
is
end
actually
be
higher
drawing
level
nigh?
than the Dire heroes.
Don't mind if I
That slingshot effect, I guess. Killing Night Stalker a few times, maybe. Yeah, Scroats is actually top net worth now.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is
16K.
Oh,
under
he's
attack.
farming up a storm.
A Firestorm.
Yeah,
Even.
yeah, there you go. I'm glad
Thank
you got
you.
that one.
Thank you.
That was
thank
very
you.
nice, very nice.
Oh, I see. You did it
Dire's
first.
top
More
tower
subtly,
Yeah, yeah,
and
no,
then
well, I mean-
I just hit it over the head.
I got the alley, you got the oop. It's good, it's good.
Yeah, alright, that's good. Thank you for the setup. What's Kizzy got? 4 staff. He's not sure what he's buying next. Nothing queued up.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
do
just...
like the 4 staff. I don't know. I feel like we need a solar crest on one of these supports.
Nah, this is Go Scepter Gaming.
True. I mean, if
Screw-
it's the difference
screw your
between your
core-
puck living.
Screw your cause, you're buying Go Scepter. It literally keeps you
Dire's
alive from
bottom
all
tower
3 of
is
the enemy
under
cores, you're
attack.
buying Go Scepter.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Until the Snapfire ults you, that is.
Yeah, could be miserable.
Oh, cover your eyes. Dire's bottom
So,
tower is taking a drubbing.
Radiants don't seem to... Well, I guess they realized they didn't have control of top. But I thought they would feel the desperation to have to smoke and fight that Roshan, to be honest.
I don't think you do. With Underlord, you always feel okay, like sitting in your high ground into 3 melee heroes. Puck might not feel okay. It has to be BKB TV.
Yep, the Nightfall maneuver.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Yep, that's Puck's 9-second BKB.
Got a few minutes till daytime. Is that how that works? I don't know how that day-night cycle works.
Yeah, wait, can you ping it as a spectator? Yeah, oh wait, I can just hold Alt and see it's 3:15 till day. Does that work for you?
Oh, yeah. I did know that, actually.
Big.
Alright. I mean, I feel like they'll probably be knocking on the front door before then.
Yeah, no,
And
I mean, they're about to walk up
very
now.
much aware of this.
Yeah.
There's a Fortify.
I think you need Scroats on the high ground to Firestorm the wave.
I think that he's trying to pull someone back again, but I don't think they're going to fall for it a second time.
Yeah, oh, this banner.
Yeah, what's going on with that banner? Pressure what?
Novalau, no BKB. Getting run out by Exercise Enjoyer with his BKB. Exercise Enjoyer, can he kill Novalau? Yes. Yeah. Novalau does have buyback though, so might be able to buy back in. There's now very nice little BKB, so there could be
looks like someone blew it.
could be an avenue for a fight once Puck's BKB's up in 20 seconds.
God, that pit's huge.
Snapfire Kiss is going in. Ophelia needs the BKB. The Rock is onto everybody though. The Fatal Bond. Novalau just absolutely annihilated. That's a dieback from Novalau. Scroat's on the run. Eagle is caught up by the Bristleback. He's going to die as well. Ophelia trying to fight on towards the Tiny, but Tiny has Aegis this time. They kill Tiny once, but there's no way they have the damage to kill him again. And the lane of Rex is going to die. Ophelia's trying to get forward, but Ophelia's now soup. Scroat's TP's in.
Oh, no.
Ophelia just absolutely annihilated Scroats. Throws out the pit. There's no BKBs left, but they're all just standing in the pit fighting Scroats. Gets the Firestorm off. But only Ophelia left. And
Yeah, using Flak Cannon here. I'm not sure it's worth throwing your lives away for that rack.
no, it's really, really unfortunate
I
that
feel like you
Novalau.
can hold that and you've got a second Fortify, and then you've got your Puck and your Fiendscape back up again, potentially.
Yeah, no, it's just unfortunate because Novalau got caught by the silence and then his BKB was like 3 seconds later coming up. It's a series of unfortunate events.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They might get one more fight here. There will be Megas,
Turtle
but
showing off with the Mega Dodge.
Blow me over. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I didn't even notice.
Radiant's top
to dodge the
barracks have
rocket.
fallen.
Without even walking towards it either. It was the standstill made to dodge.
Damn.
Even more aura, dude.
Like, yeah, this guy's just auroring them straight up.
Please alert the society.
Wait, how did
for the
Warlock's
prevention of
career die?
cruelty to couriers.
Cool to show you maneuver. I swear my career dies like twice every game when it shouldn't. If you ever see a career just chilling in the river, it's probably
It's
mine.
I accidentally pressed tab and moved my career instead of my hero and didn't notice for 3 minutes. Yep.
Well, things are looking pretty grim for Team Earth.
No.
I mean, they're
This
playing
is-
with. Is this 3 stand-ins? Yeah, Ophelia. Yeah. Oh no, Scroats, Kizzy, and Igor. 2 stand-ins. So definitely hard playing with 2. Well, not new, but kind of not the cores you usually play with.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that they make them stand as well. Like, surely they can sit down.
Yeah, 100%. Dude. I played my whole last series standing up.
Really? Do you have a standing up desk or?
I do, yeah. My back was really killing me, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stand for this series, guys, and I did. And it helped, honestly. Might give it a go next time.
Damn.
Just some old man Dota issues.
Stand up so you can look down on your teammates. Is that the tech?
I already do that. A lot more when Scroats was on my team.
Oh,
Hey. I've got the gobble
Yeah, I
up
mean-
on Dynamic.
Yeah, we saw this from Dynacat last time we played Snapfire 2. He's like brown or arcane boots, 2 branches, and the Ags in his inventory. I don't know if you caught the last series that they played as well. It was absolutely hilarious. Like Honeynut was playing Tusk and Dynacat was playing Snapfire, and Legion just did not get up to duel the entire game.
Oh, Exercise Enjoyer running in.
The golems drop.
A nice glimmer on
Everybody's linked again. Ophelia's got a BKB and run back
I mean,
to the
that's Dark
fountain.
Ascension BKB used and no one's dead. Oh, yeah.
Well, Kizzy's dead now. The roots are there. Yeah, he's gonna be a lot of damage here.
Unfortunately, no flak cannon.
Yeah, no flak cannon. Scroats. No armor to speak of as well. He's 6 stacks up.
What's that?
Radiant's middle tower is under
They're holding. Alright, Scroats, he's walking it off. Nighttime
Okay.
ends. Tiny dies under the tier 3s.
2 cores dead. Are they
Yeah,
trolls?
Exercise Enjoyer's got to get out, but he's getting caught, yeah.
A voice line from Scroats. This is when I expect it most.
No,
Wow.
Nobular just killed Nightstalker. There's the tip. That's the tippable moment right there.
Scroats must be in hyper focus mode, dude. Like not voice lining or tipping there. That's very uncharacteristic of
No
Scroats.
chat wheels. Yeah, that's messed up.
Bro, he wants to win this game.
Well, another like 4 or 5 of those from 25% tax, and maybe they can. The Megas aren't going to do anything. Ophelia is, what, 700 gold from a Rapier right now?
Yeah, it's
Right.
definitely Rapier
But-
game.
Yeah, by the time they get back to her base, she might have that, so...
Okay, the Ghost Scepter comes out on Novular.
Yeah, no, he had it in the last fight. He managed to live for a long time by just Ghost Sceptering, and he had his BKB for the second round. So...
I like it. A little bit
telling
of
you,
tech.
Ghost Scepter gaming. It's good. And Nightstalker, yeah, he's queued up the Nullifier now. So it's like,
I feel like Slitch has not been that effective. Like, there's been maybe a couple of decent Chain Frosts. The Force Staffs have been amazing, but I just haven't seen much. I don't know. Frost Shield just doesn't seem like a very good spell these days. I kinda wish Kizzy was on another hero, not gonna lie.
It comes back to what I said about like Kizzy not playing that healer hero. He's gonna play like a different style of Dota. And what the hell? Nightstalker's he's just checking. He's flying around for funsies.
I'm surprised Kizzy doesn't play Ringmaster because it's a save hero. It's not a healer, but it seems like Kizzy's got a good sense of timing for when the saves need to come out and the
He's got that,
positioning to play Ringmaster well.
That one strength potion, right? You know,
True, technically a heal.
could be a healer. Think about it. Every hero is a healer if you just buy a holy bucket. Think about it.
The Rapier is finished, by the way. Just
Oh,
noticed,
Gyro
from
Rapier.
Ophelia.
All right,
Botanic
nice.
was delayed, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, if Ophelia can get this Rapier Satanic combo before Dire's next push, which is kind of unlikely, extremely unlikely.
I mean, Roche not respawning for a while yet, so.
Oh, you think they'll wait for Roche? I don't know if I wait for Roche. I guess they're pinging the Divine.
Yeah.
Have they? I don't know if they've noticed it yet. I guess they're just playing it safe. Yeah, they want to Roche.
Yeah, Kidnap Van has Refresher finish this time as well. Kidnap Van is somehow fatal bonding everybody every fight.
Yeah, this Warlock pick.
That's
I
messed up.
don't
Like,
think you'd let this through next time these teams meet. I'm certainly not letting it through if I must Kidnap Van.
Igor, TP away. Chad. No detection. Exercise Enjoys pinging his Warlock there. He's like, dude, my Warlock has too many fucking items. He's got no room for detection. That's messed up.
With
Right, I
pressure on Kidnap Van, by the way, if we didn't see it up.
Yeah, no.
Very big. I love the blink on the Warlock, by the way. Such a nice piece of tech to have on a hero who just ensures you can get a decent golems and bonds off every fight.
Yeah,
I love seeing a blink come out on Warlock. I often rush it, to be honest.
do you Golem's Bond Refresher Golem blink in to get the 20 facet Golem off? Like, is that the...
I'm a bit greedy. I'm more of a bonds golem guy. I always try to get the bonds before the golem, which is not always the best course of action. But yes, that is definitely the play.
Yeah, and then you blink in afterwards to get the 5th Golem.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's got. That's what he's got the blink for. He's going straight in the fountain. He's going straight in the fountain with his blink to get a goal on.
All right. Igor playing forward. A nice ward trap.
Yeah, Kisses come out very early. First golem's there. Nobulau goes down. There's only the Aegis on Tiny. Gyro needs some help. Gyro getting chased the ends of the earth, but is going to live, and the buyback from Nobulau is there. He's the first person to buy back. Scroats is doing some work in the backline as well. There's the second Warlock Golem, and there's no BKB. Ophelia is going to go down. Nobulau does manage to live in the fountain. Ophelia buy back. Who picked up the rapier? It was Bristleback. Yeah, can they chase for more here? They spent their buybacks. They are on a Tiny. Tiny's BKB did just end. Tiny does get forced off out by Dino Cut. Now Exercise Enjoy finally going in. Snapfire going to full. They're looking for Bristleback, and Bristleback has the rapier here. If they can bring him down, I feel like they can get the rapier back. And it's looking like Bristle might die. What? Oh my god. Puck is going to get a lot of help here. Oh my god, this pit is so big. And now Tiny going to die. Yeah, Exercise Enjoy looking for the TP out. Does get it.
And they hold. Okay.
Yeah, that was 12,000 net worth, by the way, as well. It was 30k. It's now 18k.
Ophelia that bought back? No.
No, Puck as well. So.
Really good gate from Scroats catching the two supports, so they couldn't. Like while Ophelia was trying to zone the rest of the cores away with Black Cannon, he completely stopped the supports helping.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they're going back down the other way. Do we need to be careful here? There are buybacks available. Obviously, they don't know, but I think in this game state, you assume that they have buyback.
There's a good reason to say
and
it
this time. Sure, you're brave enough to try and force it either, yeah. But there is going to be a Satanic now on the Gyro as well, so.
Radiant playing forward here. Trying to get up some map control while they have the opportunity.
Place what wards they can for the next base defense.
Oh,
25% tax. Worried enough to wait for another Roche.
I mean, I feel like you kind of have to. Is this gonna be a 70-minute game? Are we gonna get some tier 5 items?
Yeah, it's put your feet up, settle in. And I said it's gonna take 4 or 5 more of those from 25% tax. Well, that was number 2.
Because you don't have time, like, you know, if you could go before BKBs and ults are refreshed, you go then. But it's just too late in the game. Everything's back on cooldown.
Yeah. I mean, even honestly, by the time they get there, even the refreshers are back up. Like,
yeah.
They might be able to like Warlock double golem the Gyro before Gyro gets anything off. That might be possible. They know Gyro has no buyback. I think they just want the Gyro here. Just blink golem, blink golem. Yeah, send the second one. Gyro does get BKB off. Any Satanics does get the Satanic off and is healing a lot through this. The help's now coming. Ophelia's full health. They can't do it. Ophelia has enough. She's living. And Tiny and Warlock both gone down in response. They're chasing for more. Bristleback gonna get gobbled up and spat away. Nice save by Dinocat, but it's salvaging at this point.
I mean, I think it was the right call. Like, you've got to go on the Gyro there, but...
Yeah, Ophelia just got the BKB off.
Oh... Bristle's dead here too? Bristle's dead too.
Yeah, Bristle ran back in here. I don't know if they can catch him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably wise not to chase that. Alright. Recognizing that the Night Stalker was up.
There's number 3.
It was daytime, but yeah. Okay, I mean, at this point, if I'm Dire, I'm feeling real spooked. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it does. You kill the Gyro and you win, but they just dropped everything they had on Gyro, and yeah, it didn't go too well for them.
Alright, Gyro 4100 gold. Rapier 2 question mark.
What's that? So there was a little bit of a lack of lockdown there between the two chaotic offerings, I think, which allowed Ophelia to get BKB Satanic off.
No, yeah, so she pressed BKB before the first rock, and then she pressed Satanic in between the rocks, so...
Ah, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice Nice
Yeah.
BKB timing from Ophelia, and
Yeah,
great Satanic usage actually.
Yeah, very nicely done. So, I mean, if either one of those items don't get off, the game's over there. Unquestionably. And like,
100%.
it feels so bad for 25% tax too, because what they did there was absolutely the right play, I think. Like, unquestionably, that was the right play, but it just didn't pan out.
100%. There's no other hero to go on at this stage of the game. The DD rune top, the 25% tax they're going to stumble over. See what they can do with this.
Yeah, they don't have a bottle anymore.
Still no
So
Roshan.
if they pick it up, they have to
No
go,
bot-
so yeah.
I'm not a fan of bottle selling. Unless you're literally like defending your ancient and the game's about to end, I will hold on to my bottle. It's too useful. A late game DD is just a game changer, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, if they could bottle this at, like, you know, 47.50 or something, then it's a fast Roche spawn and they have Aegis plus DD. Like, could happen for them. But they are going to leave it on the ground for as long as possible.
Double damage.
Warpath damage or spell lifesteal.
The smoke comes
know,
out with the DD pickup.
Oh, they're just going for it.
Yeah. Scroats
I do
actually
love
nearly has refresher and buyback gold here.
that would be huge double gate in these fights. I
Yeah.
do love these late game smoke plays, just running up the high ground.
And they're on towards
Yeah,
Puck.
this will
Puck no
BKB.
buyback here. Puck needs help. He's got BKB, but he doesn't get it off.
You chose to use Ghost Scepter instead. Surprising. I feel like just BKB Ogre Seal there, but I mean it's hard in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, very
Ghost
difficult.
Scepter's worked every other time that Night Stalker's jumped him, so
Yeah. Just didn't see the Abyssal, I think.
yeah.
Locked down just too much. Ophelia
It's a
getting
hard
brewed
hold now
up.
without a coil.
Did buy out for Butterfly here. Ophelia. Ophelia,
Oh,
the
no,
blade
yeah.
mail. You need to.
Okay.
Oh.
Shame.
Yeah, the BKB committed now, and no Satanic as well. So, in the meantime, Tiny just beating Eagle to
Nice
death.
glimmer from Eagle.
Yeah, no BKB.
Yeah, that was really well played from 25% tack, recognizing they need to pop that BKB cooldown.
Yeah, and here comes the Golem. It's onto Scroats, onto Ophelia. Ophelia doing what she can. No Satanic, 2 seconds on Satanic. Can she get it off? She does get the Satanic off. Goes back to full health. All the Golems are dead, and it looks like they might be on the retreat. Tiny already bought back, but 25% tax, they can't do it.
And they hold again.
Yeah, Scroats looking for more.
What's going on?
Warlock gets the blink away. Okay, this is what I'm mad about, dude. Team Earth just does this shit. It's like, no joke, okay. So we were 1-0 up in the series against Team Earth. Game 2, it's 25 minutes and we're like 20k net worth up in the game, and then they just beat us. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair.
I don't know, man. If you're playing like this, you kind of... I mean, I'm not going to say they deserve to win, but... Do they? Are they going to?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Crazy hold.
Scroats did not buy a refresher, by the way. He bought a Yule.
The Wind Waker instead, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird because... Like, he's not really dying in these fights. And
Yeah,
if
but
he-
I'm sure he's buying it to help his allies, right? Like, use
Puck?
Wind Waker or Puck or something, yeah.
Yeah.
He just needs something that can help keep his allies alive, and the, you know, if
Sure,
you
he's
Wind Waker
probably
Puck and then
recognized-
Puck can queue up BKB, shift, or something like that.
Yeah, I think he's recognized that while a second Fiend's Gate would be amazing, and I'm not sure about the mana pool of that hero, but it seems like it would suffice. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it
not
kind of-
dying, so anything he can do to keep Damo alive, Novalau alive. is
Yeah, it
probably
kind
enough.
of feels like these, the fights, like, are explosive for 25% tax, but if they don't win the fight with the initial round of spells, then they're not winning the fight.
Mhm.
So, you know, one Wind Waker to keep your friend alive. That's enough. Fourth Roche of the game now.
They still have to wait another 70 seconds, I feel like, for the refresher on
Stolen the
Warlock.
Roshan's life.
See if they're
And with
playing it hyper cautious, or if they'll just
Yeah.
run it
Well,
down mid.
I mean, they have no buyback on Tiny now. And these sort of games where you have megas, but no, like, heroes on dieback, like, this is
Correct,
where you can lose
Superior.
the game.
Oh, those dastardly
That's
dire
that's
have
Scroats'
slain
win
a
makers.
Radiant's
That is a
innocent courier.
good pick off by them. Scroats now no longer has access to the Wind Waker.
Unfortunate. Bit of a misplay from Coach Scroats there. Maybe safer to send his courier to the enemy secret shop.
Yeah.
But there's so much going on.
Yeah,
I probably
yeah,
would have done the same thing.
It's difficult to make that play. And like, it's a case of like, you have to be so attentive when the game's in this state that like, you send your courier to the shop and then it's like there for like 30 seconds and just don't notice.
The thing about Scroats is it's actually unreal how similar he is in appearance to the hero he's playing right now in real life. just, yeah, I don't know. He's just a big fat slug of a man.
Alright. Since we're going to talk about Underlord and Scroats is just taunted, I will never forgive Valve for adding Underlord's taunt the way that they did. It should have unquestionably been Underlord doing the worm dance move, you know, like where you like belly
Oh,
flop.
that would be sick.
Dude,
I do like his
imagine
pizza
fucking
one, but
Underlord doing
that would have
dude.
been amazing.
Oh my god, dude, I'll never forgive Valve for that. That's fucked up.
Again, they're cutting back. They've got Refresher now.
Dude, 25%
Oh,
tax
here's
and
the smoke.
nervous.
Here's
Man.
the smoke. Now who breaks the smoke?
Someone with buyback, surely.
They're going in.
Radiant have all buybacks except for Novalau. So
He got-
Novalau here's the Night Stalker ulti and he's standing in the fountain. This is absolutely the right
they
play.
toss him
They're going
back?
on Ophelia again.
Oh, good chainsaw this time.
Yeah, they bring Ophelia down. That's so sad. Scroats is in, doing what he can. The glyph comes out as well to keep the fountain alive. Scroats putting the items down now. Ophelia
picked up the
fly
divine
back
rapier
and has the rapier again.
He just picked it up. It was
Tiny
on the
needs
ground.
help. Tiny gets a blink away, but he needs help. Tiny's on a dieback. You have to help him.
Black cannon in 1 second.
Tiny's dead for 2 minutes.
So Ophelia died, immediately brought back, TP'd exactly where the rapier was dropped, and just picked it up.
Yeah, well, nobody has slots to pick it up, right?
I
That's the
mean,
thing. Nobody has slots to
Tiny
pick it up.
could have taken his blink dagger out.
No, well, so he had the blink dagger in his backpack already because he had Aegis in that slot.
True, true.
So nobody has slots to pick up the rapier.
Interesting. I would have used BKB and then backpacked it.
Yeah, in the heat of the moment, yeah, I definitely would have done the same
Yeah, I
thing.
definitely would have done perfect play in the heat of the moment on a 55-minute game.
Yeah, a game like this, like
No
my
respect
head
here.
is like, there's a dent in the skill ceiling from my fucking head at this point, you know? Just,
100%. I say that, and like literally every time there's an Aegis or a Divine Rapier on the ground, I am in full panic mode inside my head. Just like, fuck, what do I do?
you watch those like Jenkins clips and you're like, man, I would never. And then like your friend like sends you a replay of one of your games and you're like, oh shit. They want to go with no Tiny buyback. Ophelia still has BKB. Ophelia needs help though. Can she get anything off? Does get the BKB Satanic. And that's it. Ophelia's standing tall here. They need to run away from Ophelia. Scroats is coming in. Bristleback is coming back in. Snackback is doing a lot. Ophelia's trying to lifesteal. Ophelia needs help though. Ophelia,
Bristle's down.
yeah, does help. There's no Snapfire
They're going
buyback.
for the rats. Okay, Bristleback buyback.
Yeah, no Snapfire buyback. They have no creeps. Hero's getting caught in the way. Novalau did buy back, by the way. That's a
Bristol
dieback.
dies here, the
Yeah.
game's over.
And Night Stalker has no buy as well, but
That's
they
the
need to
call.
send heroes
Go
back
for
to deal with the Megas. Igor is dying to the Megas.
Middle tower
Ophelia, no TP though. Ophelia's stuck here.
She's in.
She's getting soup, and she has no way to deal with this soup as well.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
There's the buyback from Night Stalker.
Satanic again?
Ophelia, another Satanic.
That's a dieback on
Bristle's dead.
They've got this. Team Earth's gonna take things too.
Is running out for Dire's middle tower.
They've got to fight
Blade.
now.
They're looking for Ophelia. There's one rock. There's not a second one. Ophelia getting chain stunned up. Ophelia not gonna live. Very, very close to living, but now Ophelia on the dieback.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Okay, we've got a Rapier on Tiny now. I don't see Team Earth
Scroats
bring
buyback.
this.
They have everybody alive. It's
Radiant's Ancient
It's
is
doable.
under attack.
Again.
doable.
I feel like all that damage is Ophelia.
Yeah, that is true.
that was
I
so
don't know.
close.
I feel like the Underlord Firestorm might be doing a bit here. And Novalau still doesn't have
He
the
doesn't
Ags,
have
unfortunately.
Atrophy or a stack, so it's Firestorm or nothing really.
Yeah. Well,
Do they push here? Surely they got to push while the Gyro's down. Yeah, they're doing it. DD on
Yeah.
Tiny, 100% go.
yeah, the DD kind of solves it.
No BKB on Tiny. I feel... Okay, if they wait for this BKB, then you've got 20 seconds on Ophelia's cooldown. And I feel like you have to wait for the Tiny BKB unless you get an insane pick.
Ooh, Novalau.
Like that one that was about to happen.
Yeah. He's about half a second away from dying there.
Do you just spit Tiny at the throne when as soon as his BKB's on cooldown?
Yeah, there is no Radiant Glyph because they used it in the last fight.
Like, if I'm dire right now, in the next 7 seconds, okay.
Novalau Hex and the Golem straight on top of him. Novalau does need some help, but he is going to get out, and it's instead going to be Kizzy. Kizzy oversealing forward. Throne's BKB'd up in the fight. The Throne's just getting hit. Nice looking out onto Hero. He's going to beat down Eagle. Tiny's dead again.
Is under attack.
They hold.
The Rapier's on the ground. Yeah, someone help the Throne. The Throne, somebody help it. It's 800 HP. They're killing Nightstalker. Nightstalker's on a dieback. They're shackling up the Golem. Dynacat's desperately trying to hit the Throne, but he doesn't kill it. The game might be over.
Rapier's on the puck. The triple kill on Damo. What a hold.
Dude,
Okay, so now you've got no...
the Lich 25 talent's healing up the Throne.
No way, dude. We got 3M Protected Gaming. Okay, you've got no buyback on Bristle. Does Tiny have buyback?
No, Tiny buyback's still on cooldown. Tiny buyback.
This is
was
walk down
used
mid
there.
gameplay.
Yeah, straight down mid. Go, go. Novalau has the full Ags. He's got the Rapier. Oh my god.
Revenant's version of Ophelia. I think that's a good pick up against Tiny. For
Yeah,
sure.
all the heavy armor. Ophelia queuing up another Rapier, but
I feel like Scroats is telling his team right now, go, go, go. I defend base. Just go down mid. I'll gate in.
down mid, please, team.
But Ophelia's turning around.
She has bots. She has bots, so push out 2 waves here and then join up with the team. There's 50 seconds, no Nightstalker.
And I mean, you've got Mjolnir, Parasma, Divine Rapier on Puck. That is a lot of damage.
And like on the flip side, the supports, they have all these items, but none of them are defensive. So if anybody gets coiled, they are just dying.
Oh my god, Bristle just dies here?
I don't know if they want to commit. Underlord comes straight through. They can't find a hero.
Okay. There's the coil.
Novalau drops the coil, and Tiny's just dying to the damage.
He didn't jump.
Ophelia's plot's got cancelled, but the Throne is dying to the snakes. Team Earth are doing it. Kizzy just hit the
He's gonna
Throne.
pick up the Rapier.
Just click the Throne. The Throne is dying. Team Earth are gonna win.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, fuck Team Earth, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking Team Earth. They suck.
This is why we hate
Wow.
watch Team Earth.
That's
Dude,
gotta be the game of the tournament so far.
That is a
At least
messed up
I
victory.
missed a few, but that was insane.
That is a messed
what
up
the fuck did I
victory,
just
man.
watch, dude?
Dude, how do they do this to every fucking team they play against?
Dude, shout out to Kizzy in that last fight at the Radiant base. Like the Ogre Seal Totem got out on like 5 HP and then just controlled the support at the end. I don't know. That was some insane shit from Kizzy.
Dude, what a game. What a game.
Alright,
Well played, Team Earth. Well played, 25% tax. That was a wild one for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Well played, both teams. Thanks for giving us that, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, it's just regular Thursday night entertainment. You know, that was crazy. Oh.
Have a look at some of these graphs. Pretty huge swing. 2 huge swings, really, or 3.
I almost don't want to look at the graph. It's so depressing. It's so depressing.
I mean, Scroats was one of the top farmers consistently that entire game. It's a little rough period in the mid game. Damn.
The net worth swings at the Rapier's being dropped and picked up. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, alright.
Yeah, I feel so bad for 25% tax. At least it's not a best of 3, because from personal experience, losing to Team Earth like this just breaks something about you. It's just like, dude, how do we lose this fucking game? Oh.
Gotta add Lich to the ban list, I guess.
Yeah. Kizzy heard us talking shit. He's like, alright, you know what? Here's the Lich. Very well played by both teams. Thanks so much to everybody for playing. Like, it's always so nice to see matches being played and the Dota community is still alive in Oz, because it's actually really nice, to be honest, as well. I haven't seen like half of the players in this tournament. I was really worried when the last Phoenix League was only 4 teams in the Intermediate League, but
yeah,
players coming out of the woodwork, and I mean 25% tax, not to be discouraged, but they kind of won that game in the first half, you know? Team Earth had him in the second half.
If you had told me that Team Earth won that game in like at the 30-minute or even 25-minute mark, I would have said no fucking chance. Wow.
Yeah, no, yeah, you'd like lock someone up in an institution for saying Team Earth win this 20 minutes in.
25% tax have been looking real good as well.
Yeah.
Hats off to Team Earth for pulling that one back.
No, and I hate to say it with Team Earth players in the chat, and nobody fucking clipped this, but I think this might have been a battle of 2 of the best teams in the league, and boy did they show up tonight. Just a regular Thursday night, and they hit us with that.
Have to agree, not counting Devious Max, obviously.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, 2 of the second and third best teams behind Devious Max, naturally.
I mean, I wouldn't say Team Earth's one of the top 2 unless, you know, Novalau's on loan to them. Then they look really good.
Yeah, it's true. Novalau was playing at the max tag, so, you know.
And he definitely did not completely throw both games.
I was going to say, can we expect Devious Max's midlaner to play like Novalau?
Definitely not as well as Novalau. That is for sure. Well, you know what's going to happen. I'm just going to get Ember Spirit banned, and then I'm a 2K player.
No other heroes. Oh, disaster. Oh, thanks so much for joining me tonight, man. Thanks so much to the teams for playing, because it was very, very entertaining. And thanks for everyone hanging out in Twitch show. It's a good time. We'll see you. I don't know when the next league matches are. I think there should be some this weekend, right?
We've got 2 this weekend. We've got one Saturday night and one Sunday night. Not sure if they'll be casted.
Someone will cast them. Myself, Deluxe, someone will show up. So, yeah,
we've actually got Scroach standing in for us.
Oh, you guys lost. I don't even need to watch.
You're right. Shit, I gotta get rid of him.
And I see there's a game scheduled for 7 AM on Sunday.
No. That was that's what happens when you schedule a game on your phone.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know any Dota players who are
7
awake
PM.
at 7 AM.
7. I did cancel that one, right? Is it still showing?
It's not.
Oh,
not
wow.
Your, not
okay,
your
that's
match.
not my one.
Yeah, your match is at 7 PM. Yeah.
That's got to be a mistake.
Yeah,
Maybe
a lot of games this weekend.
I might let someone know, because there's no way those teams are playing a game at 7 AM.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know any Dota players up at 7 AM, especially on a Sunday.
Yeah. Forward to the lounge. At Ophelia.
But yeah, no, thanks so much for joining me tonight, man. Thanks so much for everyone hanging out on Twitch, and we'll catch you guys Saturday for more Champions Tournament.
See you guys.